Wakey, wakey.
I must admit the blue is new, but doesn't look bad. Both my shields today. Let's get a roll.
Morning.
Good morning, team.
Good morning.
We're all ready for our run.
We're doing a run this morning.
Yes.
Aye, we do. Just because it's a big day doesn't mean we're changing plans.
Okay.
Stay up
let me
late
get
or
my
something?
coat. Yeah, I did.
I see.
Don't look at me, I always stay up late.
I hope we're all ready for the big day today. If you have, any reason why you might not
Both
be,
of
it's
them
best to
ready.
let me know now.
Should be good. Yeah.
All right then, let's get on with our runs. We get plenty of time to eat.
Mhm.
It's nice having a team that actually listens.
Oh, and Christopher, there you are. Let's go.
Oh God.
Nice morning, fresh air.
Should we run to the hole today?
Oh, that's a good point. We'll have a longer run this morning.
Think there are any chores today?
I should hope not. I imagine we'll be busy.
Doesn't look like
It's
it.
not.
That's it, team.
Oh, it's too early for this. Oh.
It's
We're
never
almost
too
probably
early for
about
a good
halfway,
run.
I'd say.
Halfway. This is
Yes,
not halfway. The arena is about
I know, I'm
halfway.
trying to be encouraging.
It's about a quarter.
Well, this is quite a bit longer than our regular run.
Does it seem like there are more
Anybody
flowers
making
than
a
usual?
suggestion?
Is that just me?
Aye. It does look like they've been out in bloom.
That's nice.
Suppose it's that time of year.
I do hope Caleb didn't eat every single banana like he did last time.
Who? Sorry.
Caleb, the drow on Umbra.
Oh yeah.
Will he eat all your bananas?
I heard he ate quite a few and or used a bunch. I usually only take one or two.
Morning, Nuts.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Oh,
Good morning, Chancellor.
Morning.
Morning, Chancellor. There we go.
Oh God.
Nicely done, team.
There you go.
Time for some food. Actually, get a quick check of the board.
I forgot that was a rule.
5 minutes to... What?
Can't use my new spell. It's against the rules.
Oh, you've been working on some new magic, yeah?
Perhaps I'll show you guys later, but that's about all I've been working on. I even put aside training for magic instead.
Oh.
And we can't use the teleporters. That would make sense, but still.
Well, there'll be some more running then. Hope you're not used up all your energy.
I'm a little tired, but it should be okay. I was up all yesterday trying to learn something new. Good morning, Professor.
Sir.
Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning.
Gosh, depending on how far away they put the flag, too. I have to carry it back.
Yes. You have to carry it all the way back to the... where?
Dorms, I believe.
Ah, yes, there is the last one. I heard it's quite heavy.
You...
Bye. Let's go get some food.
I am gonna still take it easy until the actual event starts. Okay. Just alright.
Good
Morning, everyone.
Morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Banana. Good morning, Krista.
Morning. Morning.
Wait.
What?
New colors?
A new team.
Oh.
Things weren't working out on Stella, so I'm in Aqua now. It's going quite well, I'd say.
Oh. Oh.
Right, it is.
Good.
Just remember, everyone starts at
That confusion.
Ooh, turning my head quickly hurts.
a higher example than you.
I won't
You'll
be
get there.
participating today.
Oh.
Good morning.
Morning.
All right. Now, what are those two doing up there?
Nothing like a good banana.
Oh, I can practically feel the tension in the air.
I'm not the only
Everyone's
one.
nervous.
How did you
It's a trick I
Something you
learned.
can really
balance
tell.
that? Oh.
That is quite the skill.
Nope. There. I've eaten about half of it, therefore the center of balance is just right.
I see.
Well, if things go out right, shouldn't be seeing too much combat.
Yeah, let's hope everything goes to plan.
Hello.
Wow.
Is that Christopher? I go
No,
Aqua now.
someone else.
Ah, I see. Perhaps I'm mistaken. Well, are you new here then?
Yes.
I see. Well, I hope the other two have
Sorry, am I
gotten
chewing
you
a
up to
little
speed
loudly?
then.
Oh, yes, they have. Thank you.
Alright.
What was your
That's
name
cool.
again?
You have Cecilia.
Pleasure.
I have not given my name,
Hmm.
as you have not given yours.
Charles.
Oh. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Charles.
You as well.
Enjoy your breakfast.
I don't know.
Is that
It was a
Oh,
joke.
How
And
long are you going to
okay.
keep that one up for?
I think she knows, so I'm just gonna keep doing it till she figures it out.
Do you remember?
I'm sure it's
They don't
fairly
call you by
obvious.
that name?
I'm quite elaborate. I keep track of many things. I mean, I know every student on campus's name.
There's still a couple I don't know. That's quite a feat. There's an awful lot of them.
Some of the new ones are a little iffy, but I'm getting there. The professor's still working on that one, but students were my main concern.
More pizza.
All right.
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh my god, I have to eat it so quickly.
I'll just leave that there. Clean up after.
Getting a bread roll.
Abraham went to go charge the barrier. He said he would be back in a moment.
Ready for this, Tenebris?
Oh. Sorry. I don't know why I walked that way.
I am.
Thank you.
I am totally ready. Absolutely, 100%.
Do try to wake up a little bit, Lothario.
There he is. You know, that's fine. We'll have at least 5 minutes to scout.
I haven't
A
drifted.
lot of time, so that's
Nice.
why we have to have a good idea.
Oh, looking that way hurts.
Today too.
It's stayed in the cycle of
Did you wake up with a headache today too?
Something to keep in mind.
I'm not going to wait around for students. Hello. I'm sure you all are looking forward to today's event, so announcements are going to be kept short. To review the rules of the event, all teams will start at the dorms. Defenders will be given 5 minutes to run to their location and set up. A staff proctor will be accompanied to ensure the flag is in a reasonable location. Once that time is up, the flag is in an approved location, the attackers will be sent out. The attacking team will be given 25 minutes to scout, plan, and mount their assault on the flag. Defenders win if they can manage to wait out the attackers. Attackers win if they can manage to retrieve the flag and return it back to the staff at the dorms. Either can win if they fully manage to take down the enemy team. Rules for the event are posted on the boards both out in the lobby and in front of the dorms. I will review them once out loud to ensure clarity. Flags must be placed on school grounds, cannot be placed in or on buildings. All flag placement must be confirmed by a proctor. Combat areas cannot be anywhere dangerous. Combat is sparring rules. 3 hits and you are out. Being attacked from behind is an automatic out. Each team has 2 designated healers. Healers can only bandage a downed unit, and this only gives 1 hit point. Healers cannot stack heals or trade away bandages. Each healer has 3 bandages. Use of teleporters is prohibited. Use of offensive magic is prohibited. Causing major injury will result in disqualification. And when you capture a flag, you must return the flag to the teachers in the dorms to finish the rounds.
Wow,
You
that was
will
loud.
be escorted
Sorry.
to your dorms
Just
and be
thirsty.
given 10 minutes to discuss plans amongst yourselves before we start calling up groups. The auditorium bell will be rung when the attackers are to start their assault, and when the round is over. There will be another 5 minutes in between rounds for the teams out. At the time to return, if you take any longer, your entire group will face consequence. Do I make myself clear, students?
Yes, Chancellor.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, miss.
Yes, ma'am.
You can ask it later.
Okay.
Good. Head to the dorms, through the auditorium teleported straight away. I will assign dorms for you all to discuss in. You are dismissed to go quickly.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's go.
No, my pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When do we
Go.
start applying the potion?
All right.
Good morning.
Just clean this up quickly. Put this somewhere.
I don't think I'm allowed to take this outside of the. Oh fuck! I have to eat it quickly.
I'll see you at the dorms. The teleporters.
There we go. There we go.
Best of luck, Avi.
I can't finish my pizza. Oh fuck!
Throw it over there.
Where?
Thank you.
Where?
Um,
They went running?
Okay. 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 Come on.
Why are we running?
Oh, I thought we were meant to be quick.
We
Okay.
are, but then why didn't we take the teleporter in the auditorium?
Oh wait, no, wait, Avi, don't you? Oh well, there he goes.
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah,
Do some
yeah.
stretches.
This is the second time I'm taking
Do some stretches, drink some water. Shake it out.
Yeah, I gathered that you don't really like that.
Looks like I may join you.
You all will be in
Round
Aqua
of
Dorm.
Ma'am.
All right.
I say another team ran off near Terra.
Not sure just yet.
Right.
Morning,
Walker.
Your group will be in
Oh,
Aqua Dorm.
good morning.
Today should be interesting. Today's gonna be scary.
Be courteous.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Go on.
Got everyone? Did you tell them
This
the
should be
reward for the
everyone.
challenge?
I'm not sure if they're aware.
Right.
I'm
So,
not.
right. Just because I feel like everyone should know all the information. Those who excel at this competition will be selected to go join the Chancellor and several of the professors, I believe, to go on the rat mission that was previously disbanded.
Bet. Let's go.
So, if it is your wish to, I guess, display in front of the Chancellor, now is the best time.
Bet. Let's go.
Otherwise, we can begin discussing strategies. I will not be here for the second half of the day, unfortunately.
All right.
Perhaps we should move away from the door, just in
Is there a
case.
I
I
agree.
was just. I wanted to tell everyone I was able to. I think well enough. I learned to signal spell. I can. I thought that
Signal spell.
I can't really do it in here. I might fill up.
We
the
can go
whole
to the
room,
roof.
but
It's better
I-
to keep it a secret. I'm pretty sure
I
it's
was
gonna
going
be
to follow up
Right.
with that.
pretty
but-
obvious.
was thinking that it does make a loud noise. But I just wanted you to know that we have that if we wanted to convey the messages. Because the color of it can change. I don't know if I don't know if there was anything that.
Actually,
What
that
colours
could be
can you
quite
display?
useful. How confident are you in combat?
Combat, not so much. I didn't really
Right.
get to practice that at all, so I thought that I should do something I'm better at.
Right.
I can give you a
Now,
quick
it may be
briefing before we begin
around-
then.
Might be nice, yeah.
Knock, knock. Let me in.
Doors open.
Come in.
Oh, it's
If you can get
Mark.
Let me in. Oh, ah.
Mine's open.
Door is
He got
open.
his daggers.
Hi, I'm here. Ah.
I thought you were Murtash.
Well, honestly, I believe the best place for a signal would
What?
be whoever's babysitting the flag.
Yeah.
And since you do not feel confident in combat, it may be a somewhat boring job, but if they do happen to find the flag, you would be perfect to send up your signal.
Am I not the only healer though? This is a support
But
student.
from what I understood from reading
Um,
it, I don't think it matters who heals. Just that a team has 2 designated healers.
We're not actually healing.
Oh,
We're spying.
okay. Well, I mean, I don't mind.
Which
but
is why
I
it'd be
just
good to
can't-
give you a weapon.
I mean, if that's what everyone wants, I can sit on the flag. I'll let you know. Like, if it's bad, I can go red, or if I need help, maybe orange. Or I won't signal if it's okay, because I'll give away the position. But
Well, if you'd rather focus on healing, is there anybody else who has some kind of spell that could be used for signal?
I can scream really loud, but not magically so. Just
might be
kind of like,
useful.
ah!
Well, we might not be
I
close
don't
enough
think
to
we'd
hear that,
be able to
unfortunately.
hear you from the observatory.
I think would be there are no rules that say healer.
If you
cannot
listen
bring a
really
weapon.
hard.
You can retain your role.
okay.
Well,
Sorry,
the
I don't
only
mean
issue
to.
I have with that.
How do you say? Take over your authority. I'm just trying to move things along.
I understand. The only problem with having Lothariel as a healer while also watching the flag is that he will be separated from the group, so we will be down a healer. Whoever is guarding the flag, if the flag is found, that person will fall. They will go down.
Mhm.
If we lose one of our healers, that is not great.
I can
What if someone
substitute
was
as a healer
accompany
then,
them?
the one at the flag.
You wish to watch the flag, then?
Yes, I can, as long as I'm here.
I believe I would be best suited for that.
Keep in mind, I'm
Way
not going to leave
to-
mid-round, of course. I do have things to take care of.
Yeah. Do you have some way to alert us if the flag is taken?
Perhaps you can see me across the campus. I don't know how bright they glow.
I believe Ellis got taken.
Hmm.
Alright. Christopher, you were saying something, I think.
I am quite capable of defense. I believe it should be me who's on the flag with Lothariel.
Alright.
We need as many offense
I'll
people
do that.
as our fake defense as possible.
Alright, so you and Lothariel guard the flag. Think of it as a stealth mission, quiet as possible.
Of course.
You guard Lothariel. If
And-
it's
Find something.
spotted, you send up the signal as fast as possible. And we will come to try to help.
I must digress. I
Go back.
believe I have a better idea.
What is it? I'm checking
Yeah,
around.
stay in the dorms.
Or is that what you're doing?
Instead of Christopher, I believe perhaps I should be with Lothariel with the flag
stay in the
because
dorms until
I've been
events
feigning
ready.
illness
Perfect.
past 2
That's what I
days.
was worried about.
So many students might
talk about
believe
going
I
up
may
to
not
the group
even
to
be
discuss.
participating in the event, whereas missing
I'm glad that
Christopher
you're
may
on
be
board.
an alarm that something is awry.
Thank you.
Whereas if I'm missing from the group, people will assume I might be in my dorm room
It's much
recovering.
appreciated.
Alright.
That's a fair point.
Christopher, you alright with this?
We have no needs about spying. Everyone is kept in their dorm. And
Alright.
the professors are watching to make sure
I
no
will
one
say
gets
I
safe.
don't exactly have a weapon, so I still believe it should be me.
I have
Fair.
another suggestion. Since we're gonna need as many people to defend Lathariel, why not just have both Christopher and Alice with him?
The goal is to not
We
be
still have
found,
two.
so we want to have as little people as possible.
They'll notice
Oh,
if
no.
multiple are missing.
Okay.
Could you remind me the rules again? Do they have to bring the flag back somewhere, or do they just have to grab it?
They have to bring the flag back to the dorms.
Yeah.
I see. I see.
Also, Christopher, despite the fact you don't have a weapon, I'm sure we'd be allowed to use the training weapons.
I
Considering it's
have
only
no
sparring.
need for one.
Very
Both
well.
my arms are going to be
Yes,
equipped.
very much. Yes, there are training weapons all over the place as well. All right, so we're only going to have one person
Or
guard
defend the
Lothario.
flag.
Other than Christopher is volunteered, does anybody else want to, or have we settled on that and we can move on?
I believe we're
I still
settled.
believe I would be a better choice. But
I think we're settled, yes.
if you all agree on
Everything should be
Christopher,
fine.
then right.
Then we'll have two.
I get a pocket healer.
Most formations are
Alright.
geared
Sorry?
for 4 to 5 people anyways, so I think they would do better than just...
Alright then, I guess that's the plan. Now,
Um,
I have noticed that all the weapons over there were... None of them what?
You all will be the first group defending. You have roughly a minute left, and then I will call you out.
Understood.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you settled on a
Yes, ma'am.
location?
Yes, by the grove, over by the caves. Alright, we will not be using the weapons that are out here. We will need people to run and grab spears and long arms. Those will be back behind the shield wall. Understood? Alright.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, who has a shield? Who's comfortable being on the front line? Alright, shields over here. Alright, 1, 2. I will also be a shield for this. Alright, we do not need this, 1, 2, 4. One more shield.
I guess my weapon's big enough.
Alright. Alright, so you three, I need you to grab spears or some kind of long arm. Alright? We will be the front line. We will be holding our shields. Those who have a weapon will also be using that. For the most part, the defensive line will be tight and close. The offensive line will be behind the defensive, stabbing through the gaps to get at our attackers. Very simple phalanx positions. Understood?
Understood.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, we can go over
Yes,
the
sir.
specifics of our positioning once we are there.
I have several questions regarding...
Just saying it was definitely you guys were baking on top of the hill.
So magical attacks are
Right?
disallowed.
Yes.
What about ranged
Offensive
weaponry?
orders,
I know-
yes.
Yes. So those are allowed, such as the pistols and guns and whatnot, or arrows.
I'd have to get the actual Chancellor's note on that one.
Right. Furthermore,
You all right,
while a
Cisco?
shield is supposedly impenetrable by a weapon coming to contact with it. Would magical armor have that same effect towards the sparring rules? If I were to be hit with my armor on, would that be counted as a hit or not?
That one is also specific. I would say it would be a +1. But I'll have to talk to the Chantor about that.
Right.
I'm mostly just
You feeling
overseeing
okay?
this today.
Yes.
Yes. Understand.
Alright. You'll be fine. Well, this should be interesting at the very least.
Isaac looks like an old man in a walker.
We
I
got everything
got
set
my
up.
groceries. Get off my lawn.
Yes.
Tea and crumpet. No,
Do we have a
it's
plan for the
British.
range
Never
students?
mind. Wow.
Members of was it Ty and Ventus?
Bunker down. Best we can. We'll have the large shields. Close phalanx.
All right.
Don't let him get an ankle.
Everybody ready?
Yes,
I have
ma'am.
questions,
Yes,
Chancellor.
Yes, miss.
What kind of questions?
Are ranged weapons allowed, such as rifles or pistols?
You will be supplied with rubber bullets. Yes, they are allowed.
Right. For defensive armor, is that treated the same as a shield?
Yes, it is.
If I'm certain. Thank you.
Any other questions?
Ma'am, the spears of the training ground, are we allowed to use those?
Yes. You will have to go quickly
Thank you.
to retrieve them.
Of course.
Right.
Uh,
Get going
Chancellor.
quickly.
Alright.
Yes.
Alright.
May I stop by my dorm to collect my shields?
Yes. Go.
If I may.
Go collect your weapons.
Thank you.
Be quick.
Run. Go quickly.
Where do you want us to
Hold
go
on.
to?
Meet in front of the by the teleporter. I will
Take the
ensure everyone
flag.
is there.
Got it.
Yes, take the
You
flag
need
with
to
you.
grab the
You are
flag.
defending.
Very well.
can handle it and be my guest.
Oh, I can handle it. You already have the heavy shield.
Okay. Yeah, let me open this.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Are we going to put it in
That's
place
not so
right
heavy.
now, or?
I would guess so. Do you want me to grab a shield or anything for you? Oh, okay. Well,
I should be fine.
okay.
I'm not all skin and bones, you know.
You're not?
No, I'm actually quite competent with my own strength.
Oh, I can see that. Okay.
By the way, once you've gathered your weapons, please come over here.
How heavy is it?
Eh,
There we go.
That's
We will
good.
be putting them with a special brew that will numb them a little bit so that you won't be hurting anybody as you combat the other students. We don't want any injuries happening throughout the field. So if you have any weapons you will be using, please hand them over. We are going to be applying a special formula to make them less painful when you smack them under somebody's face.
excuse me.
Don't worry, your weapons should be... Alright, let me
Not
just...
shield, your sword.
Yeah.
Sword. Unless you're
Yes.
planning to bash
Alright.
people's heads in with your... There we go.
Right, well then I am definitely going to need it.
Good. Little bit slip there. There you go. This should let you be go a little bit more all out on your opponents. Granted, they won't feel a thing. It's like you hit them with a pillow. There you go. That's perfect. Your sword should be as soft as a dandelion. All right. Yes, well, these are some nice, quite sturdy shields you have here. There we go.
Thank you, they were my father's.
And
I suppose that's
your father must have been a powerful warrior. There we go. Perfect.
He used sword and shield, but he had a spare.
Yeah. So next, please come up here. We shall put
Just
down
the edge
your.
of it.
Yeah. Going to be using a shield as a primary weapon. I see. Oh, very, very creative. Let me just put around the rims here. Honestly, maybe you can throw it around, like, and hope it comes back, like a certain captain. And I read it in like the libraries around there. There you go. That should be good.
Captain
as
Ace.
rims.
Yes.
Captain
Professor
A6, yes, there we go.
Captain
All right,
A6,
next.
yes. Professor
Next
Von.
weapon. There we go. Ah, nice golden halberd around here.
And a
Looks
spear.
like
Finally
it's come
got your
from royalty.
weapons.
It
Yeah,
has.
I got a spirit now, though, so I don't think I need them. I'm not sure.
There we go.
Just in case.
Built a very,
Anybody who's
very
using a
impressive
weapon,
conduit.
get it coded by the professor.
Well,
I'm
finely
sorry, I don't know
crafted
what I
weapon,
did.
say.
We'll be fine.
It's a shame I practiced all that magic and now I don't get to
Don't
use
worry.
it.
Yeah.
Go to
I
the
don't know if
professor
it's
and
headache
apply
like the
a
one
little
me.
thing on the weapon to make it so that it
I'll
doesn't
think
hurt.
it's fine. I believe it'll be alright.
Maybe I will. Okay.
I trust your magic.
I feel like you might need something.
Maybe.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Actually,
Oh,
can you
okay,
can
just in
you
case.
all do it for me at the moment? I'm quite having a bad headache at the moment. So if you could just get the potions and apply it to your weapons at the moment, as I fix my little.
Can you
thing
apply
around
the
here.
potion to my spear?
Yes, there we are.
Oh, we did do it as well. Anyone who needs to apply it, I'll be able to help you
Just
out.
gonna read this again really quick.
Yes, sir.
So you're
'Cause I
correct,
definitely read all of this before. Every single word.
Thank you.
Disappointment.
There you are.
Everyone's weapons attended to?
Sorry.
Everything good?
Mm,
I'm just about to
Ma'am.
do this just in case I
Okay.
decide
I'm back. There we go.
Yes.
Oh boy, I might have to sit down for a bit.
Anyone else?
Dr. Nakon,
Just in case.
do you mind heading over
Yeah.
to the auditorium and ringing the bell once I call?
Sure.
I think that's everyone, yeah.
Sure. Would you like me to just?
There you are.
Never mind. Yeah. I shall.
Yeah. Right. If everyone is ready, I will attend. Run, go. Quickly.
Get the
Get your
flag.
flag. Let's go.
Go. Double move.
Okay.
Good luck.
Double time. Go, go, go.
Well, wish
Thank you,
you
sir.
all the best of luck.
Oh.
Right, let's do this.
That was a good question, now. I think so, yeah.
that when the teachers were here. Oh well.
I'm sure.
What a great
so
bridge.
This bridge perfectly works fine. Don't worry about it.
Love that bridge.
Just make the jump, the leap of faith.
The bridge is my best
I
friend.
think we'll be fine if we have Alice and Christopher guard around this area. The rest of us will be okay in the front.
I sure hope you're behind me, Lothario.
You okay?
Yeah, it's heavy. So I'm a little slow. That's why I took the teleporter. Ready to sit in silence for a solid 30 minutes?
I think so. The only thing that I'm just now realizing is I hope that my signal can reach higher than the cliffs.
If needed, just aim it outwards.
Yeah.
Right.
Good luck, you two.
Thank you, leader.
Keep that thing safe.
Come on.
Good. That is a good location. That is approved. Right.
Oh, I got something in my eye immediately. Remember, silence is the most crucial part. Ellis? Will Will you be with us? Have they decided?
Well, according to them, I suppose I'm here. Along with both of you.
Hope you're ready to sit in silence. I've got my squatting legs all ready to go.
Okay.
When the bell rings, we start. I suggest everyone gets on this side so we at least have the advantage of surprise if they round the corner. I'm going to fix my eyes real quick. Every time this happens. Sorry for the noise.
I'm not the only one who's nervous, right?
It's normal to be nervous.
Once we begin, it would probably make sense to keep the talking to a minimum as well.
I was actually going to recommend dead silence. Actually, do you have enough to try out your signal spell? Should we test it or not?
Might be a good idea.
I heard the Chancellor say the bell is going to... but it still might give away our location. Let's not. Should have cleared it before.
We don't know when it's...
Okay.
I wouldn't suggest doing it yet.
Yes, we shouldn't. Just in case they're
It might
looking out
leave
their
some sort
window.
of residue. And you said it was
There's
loud,
always-
correct? They might be able to hear it from the
Yeah.
dorms and hear what direction we're in.
We don't want to give away our one surprise.
Okay.
All right. Here's my plan
should
for
do
a
it
lineup.
on the bell.
No. Just wait until it's necessary. If it's necessary. I'm going to do a quick peek. See how the defense is being set up. Right, they look good from here. My recommendation for a defensive line. I'll stand here. Ellis, you can stand there. Lethariel in the back with the flag.
Okay.
Ouch.
Fuck.
Lothario, you were given the sword, yes? Grab
Yes.
it.
Yes. Yeah.
Come over here.
Okay.
Hold it out in front of you.
Like this, right?
Hold it up, yes. Up and towards me.
Okay.
Yes. Two things. Never keep your blade off of your opponent. Never keep your eyes off of your opponent. Got it? Always towards me. Always towards whoever you're
Don't
fighting.
use a sword. Use a
There
halberd.
are about 8 guards for a sword. You'll probably only get to remember 3 of them in this short time, but that's fine. It's all that's needed. Alright. So, I need you to do this motion for me. So left shoulder. Right. Don't mirror it, yes. Right shoulder. Right hip. Or sorry, left middle, and then right to middle, yes. And then turn the blade in downwards. For left leg and right leg. Yes. Alright, good. So, if I do your right shoulder, right? You block it.
Like so, right?
Yes. And then left shoulder.
Okay.
Then your left middle.
Zuku does
Keep
if
it,
I
keep
shouldn't
it
do
pointed
this,
up.
should I?
No.
Okay.
Keep it pointed up. Pointed up. But you're pretty much lowering it slightly. Yes, good. And then right middle.
Yeah, and then...
Good. Left leg.
Okay. Is this where I go like this?
Mm-hmm. Right leg. Good. Right. Now, like you're doing before, if I were to go for a head strike, you hold it in front of you and you block it.
Oh, like
Yes.
the way Zuko does. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You can either hold it with both hands, you can half blade it, half sword it by holding in the middle. Either works. Whatever makes sense to you. Just remember, even if you grip it tightly, you should not cut into you, even a real sword. If you hold it properly. The last one, the 8th one, is a thrust. Right? This is where you're going to have to push my blade aside. So if I thrust towards you, you're going to take it and you're going to push it out of the way. Or you turn your sword downwards and push it out of the way, like that.
Yeah, how would it...
We have
how do
enough
you-
time because the bell hasn't rung. So.
Oh,
So
okay.
now I want
okay.
you. It's not going to hurt you. I want you to push it out of the way. Turn it downwards and sweep it aside when I push forwards gently.
So
Turn the blade in, right, and then
this?
push it. Yes, just like that. Perfect. Good job. Right. Now let's go again.
Okay.
Left shoulder.
Cecilia,
Right
bell
shoulder.
rang. Let's go.
Right.
The bell rang. Let's go. Quick.
Got it. You'll be fine.
Oh, thank you.
That's weird. I didn't hear a bell.
Should...
Right, in position.
Neither did I.
In silence now. Weapons ready just in case. Welcome to Standing Still Simulator. I'm your host, Christopher Quincy. Today we have Twink Link and Silent Alice. Silent Sally, that's the one. There is no music, so I can hear everything. Boy, this sure is crazy. Waiting for an attack that could happen at any sec. Which one is it? Not an orange and install. Ugh. My heart is pumping. Oh my god. I'm ready for anything that comes around that corner. I'll annihilate it. It didn't turn on Ovia. Oh, my neck's already popped. Man, what am I gonna do? Oh, that was my hip. Every day. Every day. They leave every day and the dog comes. No, you'll hear barking now. No, Lily. You could hear me talk to my dog. Isn't this great content? Oh, how exhilarating this must be. I am the storm that is approaching, provoking black clouds in isolation. I am reclaimer of my name. Born in flames, I have been blessed by forsaken, I am awakened. A phoenix ashen dark divine. Descending misery. Destiny. Descending into the night, lost to shadows left behind. Obsessions pulling me, fading. I've come to take what's mine. Taste the blood, taste defeat, swallow your pride with your hate. It's a good one. I like Taste the Blood. It's a good song. Why am I chugging all of a sudden? I'm looking in one direction. Man, how long has it been? I wonder if they're fighting. Sure feels like they're fighting. I feel how low my frames are. could have sworn I saw a flicker. Whew. So, how is everybody today? Good? That's good to hear. I sure hope you like all this great content of me staring at the same thing for at least another 20 minutes, if I'm correct. Ow. Water. Water for the soul. I'm bored. Part of me wants to just turn on some ambience, and the other part of me knows as soon as I go into that menu, it's combat. Who are we against? I saw Lumen and Terra. Probably them. God, I have such an adrenaline rush right now. Played some Blade and Sorcery before this and just started murdering people. I love that game so much. In other news, I'm going on vacation tomorrow. So I do hope this uploads without a hitch. So I won't be around to fix it. Oh, you know what the glimmer might have been? Might have been someone spawning back in. Yeah, that's probably it. Dog, you scared the crap out of me. Stop sniffing around my door. God, if I could play Doom music, I would. I'll just make the sounds in my head. Nah, that still probably get me copyrighted. Memories broken, the truth goes unspoken. I've even forgotten my name. I don't know the season or what is the reason. I'm standing here holding my blade. A desolate place without any trace. The only thing I know for real. Here in my spite as I stand up and fight. The only thing I know for real. There will be blood shed. The man in the mirror nods his head. The only one that will ride upon the dragon's back, because the mountains don't give back what they take. Oh no, there will be blood shed. It's the only thing I've ever known. This isn't Christopher Quincy getting bored. This is just me getting bored. Sun is shining in the sky. Rain, don't you know it's a beautiful day? Hey, bum bum bum. I don't know the words. It's really awkward when I sing it. Yeah, it's gonna be like later tonight. I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive, and the world will turn it inside out. Yeah, floating around in ecstasy. So don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time. Having a good. That's gonna be me later. Unless we follow Isaac and the stupid phalanx rule. Get in the shield wall. Use your pointy spears. I'm bored already.
I'm guessing the silence means it's going well. Nothing happening, I mean.
We win?
was good, I
Easy.
guess.
Easy. For us, at least.
Easy clap.
Yeah. Hope everyone else is okay.
Well, I guess we'll see when we meet back.
Are we allowed to go back?
I think so.
You all done? Get your flag and retrieve it. Bring it back to the dorms.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you
Be careful, it's quite heavy.
Are you okay?
Yes, I can see that. Okay, maybe
I'll carry
Mom
it.
might need help.
I carried it over here. I can take it back. Don't worry.
That's victory.
Yes, it is.
Everything went perfectly. It
Yes.
lasted just long enough for them to realize there was no flag.
And they
Wait a
didn't
moment
even
for them to leave. They've already seen it, and I do not want them stealing this position. Hi, invisibility potion.
Right, potion.
The
How
shock one
did it
already
go?
said that he saw it over here.
I just
Ooh, watch the dip.
Where are the rest? Alright. Head back towards Aqua. I'll make sure that grab the rest.
Understood.
do I say good work? Or
We did a great job. We stayed hidden. To the dorms, right?
Yeah. I'd have to say those sketches were impressive.
Thank you. Your book looks rather interesting.
Flattered.
Sure is great. I can't feel muscle strain. I will be honest, I was hoping to look for a fight. It's a good thing we get to attack later.
Run back.
This is as fast as I can go. This is quite heavy.
Alright, well.
I'm going to
Excuse for the rest of you. Go, go, go.
go without me. I'll be fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Chancellor, are you still here? I'll take silence as a no and permission to use the teleporter. Excellent. This thing's heavy.
You can tell me later. You were kind of.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll just tell you later.
Ah, well. There's the last couple of.
And Christopher is running
Yes,
back.
I'm right here.
Never mind.
I
didn't really
Alright.
It's heavy.
Afterwards, I need to
Not getting
discuss
caught
about
is
a
enough.
few strategies for the next
Pardon
round.
me.
We'll do that in Aqua.
Not getting caught.
Alright.
Was enough.
keeping things up.
I guess so.
Congratulations to the group that won and the group
Well done,
that
Isaac.
Wasn't too great, to be
Thank you.
honest. We kept losing formation in the front every time. We're lucky that we didn't, get bombarded from the front at those times.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Alright.
Congratulations, Stella, Aqua, and Ignis.
Abdullah,
You may head back to your dorm.
Byron shield bashed me when I was
Brief
over
scout
there.
pack.
Get mashed with a shield after she was
Yes, ma'am.
already out.
Tara
Thank you,
and
ma'am.
Lumen, stay here.
Or
To the dorms.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry.
Do we take our flag with us?
Oh, sorry.
Yes, you do.
Wonderful.
Good to see you again. I missed you this morning.
Good luck, Gil.
Go to the dorm.
yes, I was feeling a little under the weather, but I came around a little bit.
You did just not behind me. It did scare me.
Don't push yourself, all right?
Of course.
Ethereal, you still have the tea from yesterday that Bombsdale gave us?
Yeah, I hadn't used it yet.
Can someone open the
No
door?
worries. I'm gonna make some tea.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
You
the
two,
door's open.
PRL. You two need to take command. When Isaac was gone, I heard none of you shouting out orders. The lines fell because of that.
Hey, we were shouting out orders. Well, I was definitely for sure.
We could not hear you.
I
You
didn't shout
apologies,
a
it's
lot,
fine.
definitely. Alright.
My apologies if I contributed to that. I tried to
wait,
hold on as I could. The hill didn't really help in my lower defense.
Understandable. Well, I think the important thing is that we were able to delay them long enough to deny them the victory. They had a goal and they failed. That's what's important. And if we made any mistakes, we'll learn from them. But you all did very well.
Alright,
Probably have at least
should
half
probably,
an hour until.
yeah. Should probably, actually, do you guys want to sit down? So we can all have a chat?
I
Very
must
much
take my
enjoy
leave for
scenes
now.
right now.
Alright.
Congratulations on the victory, and I wish you well with the rest of this competition. Do take care.
You as well.
And please do try to have less casualties.
I agree with that
Someone
last
died?
part.
I
think they mean
think
figurative
she-
casualties.
Yes,
didn't
the
they
entire
sit down?
defensive
But yes,
squad
people.
wiped. Just a few
Do you mean in
minutes
general
before.
have people died, or like in school have people died, or like today have people died?
I meant for this competition.
Yes, downs.
An absolute victory would be much more preferred than one where we barely get by because their forward lines have all fallen. Well, it's easy for a general to. Well, I suppose it's not easy for a general to look upon his people and think that they're going to be pawns. I don't think you should think of that of your fellows here, yes?
Thank you.
It's called a trade, dumbass.
I agree.
Yes.
Alright.
The words they say make sense.
You wish to
Okay,
speak about
I
something?
have. Yes, I have noticed a few things that really messed us up.
No, thank you. I don't
And
drink.
that was mostly Byron's low hits and Gil's
Tash, too.
spears tactics.
Yeah.
He
Sure.
is- So. Oh yes, another
Thomas?
very dangerous one was Ulysses' shield. It was
Isaac, tea.
very hard to get through.
I love them. Thank you.
So let's say we don't fight against them again. the people that we need to take care of, that we need to be careful of, is Tao, Gil, and Byron. And depending on who we're gonna be going up against, Calcaras, his defense is very, very, very good. Almost as good as LaFrance.
Be extra careful with Tal. He seems to have more illusion abilities than we first believed, so he can't just make himself invisible. He seems to have gained something else where he can actually make a copy of himself, an illusion. So be careful with him.
I see.
I suggest only the
We're
quickest
definitely
and
facing.
most able to adapt face him.
We'll definitely be facing Umbra and Ventus.
And Ventus.
Yes. So, Ty will be a problem with his guns.
Yes.
Telcars with his illusions.
Tao with his range and large shield. Oh, do not underestimate Kai. While he might not have a lot of area to move, he can punch real hard.
Noted.
Doesn't matter. You just punch them till they're down.
Honestly, at this point, we'll need more information before we have any kind of real strategy. We'll need to know where they are, where they're what and where they're defending, and whether or not they're as clever as us to hide the flag. As clever as us to hide the flag, not where they are defending.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Tiana. I know she is quite dangerous based on what Kai told me. And she's also very, very smart. So do consider the hiding the flag as a possibility.
Alright.
Thanks, we're not getting caught.
Well, that's why we'll scout the area properly.
May I at least have a look?
Sure, whatever. Might I request a singular scout? So while some people are looking in the group for where the flag could be, there could be,
like I said, it's
2
not
or
that
3
bad.
singular scouts looking in other areas.
Speaking of
Just to be safe.
We'll have to see where it is, where they're holding up, before we can assign scouts different areas. That is good.
I do have another similar idea, and that is, well, making sure that one of these scouts is Lutherial, so that he can give us the sign for when they found him.
Signal
found
spell.
them.
Where is Luther? Ah, there.
That is good.
And had we decided on formation at all?
Is it okay if I just a little ointment?
Honestly,
keep in
probably
my
similar.
room? Sure. Helps
Rolling
with
shield
vision.
line pushing forwards. Lots of spears. Spears are what destroyed us the most in that last fight.
Just sleeve up.
That's true. Alright.
Did you make the ointment yourself?
If you don't mind, I'm gonna.
Yeah, this batch.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna be with the spears team
Not
this
not
time.
a recipe.
I'm
don't get
not
me
the
wrong.
best at defense.
Should be good.
Alright.
Alright.
Leave your sleeve up.
Just then and
Once
just
it
swap
dries,
it out
you
with.
don't want it to soak it
We'll
up.
have a bigger line this time regardless, because we'll not have people watching the flag, so we'll have Christopher, I assume, with the shields.
Perhaps Murtash?
What?
Possibly, yes. Would you be willing to switch to holding a shield in the front?
I can try.
Alright. It is likely we will be going with a tighter, smaller shield formation with more spears, more longer ranged weapons, are very. Let's try to overwhelm their forward defenses. I believe that's what we should do. Just as they did to us.
Mm-hmm.
But this time we will not be lacking in numbers. So as many shields as possible. Sorry, as many spears as possible. If we can't get if they happen to have taken the spears that were out there, we go and we get the halberds.
Can I use a rifle on the training grounds?
I believe so.
That's a good idea.
Professor? Are we
Yes.
allowed to use the training rifle, sir?
Ooh.
Yes, but you have to have rubber bullets.
Alright.
I think that's bad.
Right. We're going to have more ranged attacks. I'm honestly limited as I cannot use my magic. But I'll take up shield position again. Alright, I think at this point...
I will say, even though they're rubber bullets, they're not useless.
No.
Yeah.
As long as you hit the right area.
It counts as a hit.
Yes.
The where did you want myself? Just sort of trailing behind. Or
You will be both our healer again. This time you'll be in the fray a little bit more, but for the most part, we want you scouting the area and looking to see if you can find the flag, in case they have done what we did. And then,
if I
once the area is scouted,
find it,
join the group. Yes.
Yeah, you
Send
can
a
use
flare.
that signal spell of yours.
As they are unlikely
If
to leave it
necessary, you can
entirely
also use the
undefended.
book to give a good.
I'm not. No, this took so long. This is like 2 years of note taking. No way. Sorry.
All right.
Well, I think at this point it's R&R until we're called. Because we won't be able to make any more intricate plans until we know the location.
Can we discuss
So
positions then?
rest up. Yes, actually.
At least.
I believe it should be fairly similar to the last time. Shields in front.
Last
long range
time,
weapons
as in
in
having
back.
openings multiple times in the front line.
Well, that's because people went down.
Not from what I was seeing in the back, but alright. I just think that having positions already pre-made with calls would be better for us.
Alright. Who did you see break rank?
Suku, obviously. He's not good with a shield. There are some times that Sorley and Lefron were more apart.
Sorry.
Did we want to take a seat? I'd rest our legs before
I'm
we
going to go sit down.
Go.
We can do that.
Okay.
Christopher,
Yes,
are you not going to sit down with us?
I will in a moment. I have some things I need to take care of.
Oh, good.
Actually, I'll go to my room quick.
Come now, Christopher. You setting up a team?
I'll join in a bit. I'm getting something to drink.
Yeah, I'll sit over here. Thank you.
All right.
Gonna get me some soda. Da 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 do 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 do. There they are. Delicious.
I think having call-outs where team positions will be best for us.
I agree.
All right. Should we wait on Isaac to practice them a bit?
we really need him all the time?
Well, he's also part of it.
He is you're a team captain, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
And we don't need him. We already have him right here.
All right then. Do you guys still wanna rest or?
I've
We
said
can
enough.
talk and sit at the same time.
Oh, I was gonna practice them, but I guess that works. Alright, so just like Isaac said, for the most part, the most effective thing is shields at the front, pushing, especially with spears poking from the back, and maybe even using the shields to hide ourselves and go for heavier hits than just pokes. As for formations, in case someone gets downed or formation is broken, if we have enough shields, we will replace that position. If we don't, the remaining shields will do their best to cover, and the people in the back will need to go 110% to make sure that we block them in their path so that the healers in the back can get the person that was downed. As for callouts, we will probably do very simple callouts depending on what exactly we want to do. For example, if we want the remaining shields to close a gap, we can just say something simple as close or shield gap to alert them that there is a gap.
That would aid us.
Yeah. Any other idea for what we could call out when more shields are downed or we don't have enough shields for filling in a gap?
We can call a shield number.
That'd be a bit too hard to remember, though.
Left up.
No. In case the shields are down and like 2 remain, for example, we will definitely not have enough space to cover. So we will either have to flank them from all sides and try to overwhelm them, or we're gonna have to...
Oh boy, I'm getting nervous. My stomach got all tingly.
Make sure that we stay put and we do not let them advance so that we can get the people that are downed to get healed.
Once
What
again,
I
the
am
thought does
asking
heavily
should have a call out
rely
for when
upon
someone is
if
down.
we're fighting into a bottleneck or if we're fighting in a nice open space. Kind of changes our tactics, don't you think?
Yeah, that... Yeah. Okay, hold on. Also, okay. So...
Additionally,
material.
I wanted to suggest, once I've used up all 3 of my heals, is that us or is
Nope,
someone else?
not us.
Are starting, don't worry.
The others starting.
Okay. I might suggest once I've used all 3 of my heals, I can let you guys know, maybe with a red flare, so that
Yeah,
you
that's
don't
fine.
rely on me anymore.
I think what we do is whenever
You could probably-
someone heals, they call out how many heals they have remaining, so everyone else is aware. And once you're out, you
And
just
the
call
close
yourself
hits.
out, and then you effectively become an offensive.
Yeah.
I feel like if everyone was going out how many hits they had left, multiple voices might overbear
Not hits,
others.
heals.
And
No, I said
yes, but
hits.
for the healer.
Yeah,
Suzu
she has a
said
point.
hits.
Yeah.
We need to keep the
I'm the one
commands
that's telling
most
you.
important and the ones that everyone needs to have communicated very clearly.
All right. So, call out when heal. Lethariel will shoot a red flare when he is out. I'm guessing you're just gonna call it out, Abby.
Waka 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 bow.
Alright.
Waka waka waka
As
bow.
for the
Waka waka
shields,
waka bow.
yeah.
Waka waka waka
Go
bow.
ahead.
I was gonna say that.
Ba ba
Did
ba
you want
ba
me to
ba
do one
ba.
for you as
Ba
well?
do 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 dum dum. Ba do 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 dum dum.
Whatever
Ba do do
red
do dum dum.
ones
Ba ba
you
ba
might
ba
have
ba
as
ba
well.
ba 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 ba
Sure,
ba
that'd be helpful.
ba 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 ba.
Alright, then
I didn't get
in
to play my
case
music band yesterday, so I'm in the music mood.
the shield formation is
Felt bad.
broken or there
I
is
hope
a
that's not what my
very
stomach
wide
tinglies
gap,
are.
make sure to
Oh my
call
god,
out
man.
when you see it. Just scream gap so that the shield, the people in the front will know to close the gap.
Hello.
And if the gap seems to be too big, then we,
No, we're all
the
staying inside where
offense,
it's safe.
are going to
Nice
try
and
our
cozy.
best to just
Is anything happening out here?
overwhelm them until they have been brought back. If they don't,
We're just discussing stuff. Don't worry.
If the shields are all down or we only have one left to the point where we have to go forward, do your best to overwhelm them.
I think if we're all calling out when there's a gap, there's going to be an awful lot of people screaming and shouting. I reckon what we do is we leave the shot calling to one of the people furthest at the back because they'll have the clearest picture of what's going on. Which might be one of the healers in this case.
I can do that.
Will you be able to call that out loud enough? Nothing against you at all, but
Abdel seemed to notice the most.
I can't sit down. So,
I'll do the shots
Abdel?
then.
Sorry?
Alright,
She
Abdel's gonna
knows
call out the
most
shots
of our
for
flaws.
the gaps.
Perhaps she can spot them
sounds
when
good.
we're attacking.
Should we perhaps call out when we're down as well, just so that people know not
Yeah.
to expect us to attack anymore?
Yeah, it's a good
But group
call
command
out
should be
when you're
given from the
down.
back just so they have the most vision over what's happening.
Okay. If you see that the shields are being overwhelmed, just push forward without getting outside of the shield barrier, even if it's not a barrier anymore. And if we get flanked, or if they go around the shield because not a lot are left, just make sure you look all over. Just don't let anyone go behind the shields at any cost.
It does kind of depend where we're fighting, but I reckon if they do try and flank us, we might be best to try
That's
and
very
pull
true.
back and maybe draw them out to break their lines to try and charge us. Then they'll be less organized and held together.
Instead of a straight line of shields, could we perhaps have a slight lip at either side just for some extra support? Well, not support, extra defense.
You mean like as an
Put my
arc?
blade on.
Kind of like a bracket, as you said.
Oh, right. Yeah, that could
Or
work.
an arc might be more effective.
Depending on, well, that depends mostly
Depending on the number of shields we got.
field and the field,
Then,
where we're fighting
let's
to.
see.
Call out reform,
By the way-
you go in the line defense. Arc, you go in the bracket defense. Easy?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Easy.
Okay.
Also, it's going to be
another
responsibility of
thing-
those in the
oh.
back to call out if they're attempting to flank. Because some of the line might not notice it if one side's getting surrounded.
That's true. One other thing that I wanted to say, there is a chance that, well, there's a very high chance that they're not gonna try to get us all down and mostly just push us back, because this time we'll be the ones going for the flag.
Well, to be fair, we're going to have
So-
more time to heal others instead of waiting for them to come to us. That is, if they want to
That's
be
true,
more
yeah.
offensive. I'm only saying this because of what happened with us. They fell back, we waited, they came back, so on and so forth.
All right, so let's go over it again. Healers at Abdel in the back, call out when there's a gap. Depending
God,
on
I really should be listening, but
field,
honestly,
we're gonna call out arc or what was it again?
Spa, who cares?
Reform.
Ugh.
Or
Wait, no,
reform.
this is to impress the Chancellor.
Reform will be to go into the default position or if we're all out of position.
Yeah.
Simple enough.
Any
I
other
remember as well.
callouts that we? Oh, right.
Two red
when you're-
flares. One when we're out of heals for
Yes,
for
yes.
each of us. Yeah.
And say when, make sure you yell when you're toned so that everyone knows.
Oh, I say we.
Do we have any idea if
That
we
should
want to
be
flank,
enough.
though?
Well, again,
If we
that
decide
depends
that-
on the battlefield. We can't really know about that unless we know where they are.
Do we know who we're versing?
And if we have
That's one
decided
of the things that we're gonna have to think about it.
No.
Sorry?
Do we know who we're versing?
We do not, but it's most likely going to be Ventus and Umbra.
Did we see who's defending this round?
I would assume the ones we just went up against.
It would have to
Me
be
too.
then.
So that means Umbra and Ventus are going to be tired from their previous spa. We have the advantage here. We're attacking and we're having time to rest.
Yeah. Just make sure that you don't just underestimate them because of that.
Why would you ever underestimate an opponent?
At least you know that. That's good.
Of course, I'm smart.
I suppose we're as prepared as we will be.
Yeah. What's up?
If someone spots the flag, oh, maybe do you want me to point it in the direction, flag in the direction? So
You
everyone
could
knows
do
where
that,
we're
but
going.
that would also alert them because they can also see it.
That is true.
It's-
I don't know what it means.
That's a good point.
It's probably going to alert them no matter
That's
what.
true. Actually, okay.
Because I don't
You s-
care.
Professor?
How is everything?
Everything,
Ethereal.
fine. We're just guarding around here.
So if it's
Anything
gonna be a red flare for when you're out of heals, what color are you gonna
What was that?
use for when we found them?
Has any updates happened outside yet?
Green?
No.
Green means go.
As in like
Nice.
that direction?
They're
Yeah.
behaving.
Red means stop.
What I
They've
learned.
been
What I
perfectly
learned.
Doing
good
anything
boys and
stupid.
girls.
As long as it's not a similar color to red, I don't see why it matters.
That is true.
Oh, no one's colorblind, right?
Carry on.
No.
I don't believe so.
I think so.
We can
No.
test.
All right.
You wouldn't know.
Don't
think you should be
test.
here.
Oh no,
We should be fine.
Yeah. can tell that these are different colors, right? Everyone sees them distinctly as different colors, or
Yep.
do they look
Both
the same?
colors of grey.
Yes.
It's a joke. I'm not colorblind.
Okay. Not worried.
Would matter there'd be two different colors of grey, but I'm pretty sure that's not how colorblind works.
I think it really depends on which colors you're blind to.
Yes.
Yeah.
At least red, green would be nice. In this case.
Stomach pains, don't come
I'm
back.
gonna quickly go take a moment in the bathroom.
I thought Isaac was in the bathroom.
I suppose we'll learn.
There's
He'll close his eyes, it's fine.
two bathrooms in there.
I see.
Oh, guys, I doubt that's a problem.
I mean, some people like their privacy.
You never know what could be happening in there. You never know.
These 25 minutes seem to last an eternity.
I thought it was 30.
Yeah. Was it?
30 overall. 5 minutes for the team to prepare, 25 them to be
I
planned.
forgot to ask earlier this morning. You said you wanted me to change your bandages. I totally forgot.
I believe I should be fine until after the event.
Okay.
Ethereal put some ointment on me.
If you need some more, I have a couple spare in my room. So just let me know.
Thank you. I do carry
Run out.
bandages on me. I have some in my room.
Okay.
Is Isaac
Be
still in there?
prepared. That's my motto.
Is Isaac doing alright?
Nope.
No, he's in there. You just didn't look very hard.
No.
Doing his
I mean,
stretches?
he's just. No, he's just.
Just
cleaning
taking a
himself up.
poop.
I think some dirt got on his wound.
Massive dump.
How you feeling?
Poor Isaac.
Good. It was rather eventful on the outside.
A little dirt never hurt someone.
You happy
Yeah.
with how it
I think
was?
I'll go check on him too.
Oh,
I'll be right back.
Alright.
What was
Everything went to
killed?
plan, of course.
Like,
Okay.
He was.
Actually,
He showed quite some spirit, I'll give him that. He was
Abdel,
very
could you
enthusiastic with trying to break through our
come with
shield
me?
wall. Which is
Actually, wait.
good.
Euro, can we use one of the rooms upstairs?
Of course you can use mine, it's the one across that way.
Here, I can show you.
Sure.
I just don't want you
I
going
think
in
I
my
got it,
room.
but
You're all better not finding ways to go outside now.
We do-
Oh, no,
There's
don't
no
worry.
balcony up here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Right in here,
Alright.
I think. Maybe.
Well done, so there. I didn't get the chance to tell you.
I was gonna talk to you about that you left in your.
But when it comes down to it,
By the way, the other student inside the bathroom, Isaac, is he all right? He's been there for quite a while now.
I'm sure he's fine.
I don't want to use that though.
You know how it
All right,
gets.
let's make
Young
sure.
boys in
Very capable.
bathrooms.
As I've seen. Hopefully he hasn't got into
Just don't want you ending up in a situation where you're out of heals and defenseless. Obviously, I'm hoping it don't come to that in the first place, but
You'll be fine.
we'll be fine.
You have dual shields? How long have you had dual shields?
I've had them for a while, but they were lost in shipment, so they finally arrived.
Now I don't feel special. These are bigger.
Sorry.
Oh, it was sometimes
Eventually, you
it's not
could
always
get some bigger
the
shields
big
if
ones
you're feeling.
that matter.
These are my father's. I'm not getting rid of them.
Of course.
It's just
there
getting
you
rid of
go.
them. Maybe you could. I don't know. Can you elongate shields? Don't know.
No.
I hadn't tried.
Oh, the tea was lovely, Professor.
That's good to hear. Hopefully you've prepared you all for quite an eventful day around here. I don't want to bother you all, but you seem to be just relaxing now. Oh, how was your event that happened today? Did you all
I
have
stood
fun?
in one place for 30 minutes.
Oh, that sounds like fun, I think. Ah,
Is it supposed to be fun, sir?
well, not really. No. But some people
It
find
was an
enjoyment
experience.
in it. Yes, there we go. I did hear that Team Kelpies, I think, as that's what they're called, proved to be quite a challenge. Is that true?
Well, they never found the flag, so
Aye, they didn't find the flag. They did beat us in combat, but they had us outnumbered. So it wasn't
Yeah.
exactly
True.
the fairest of fights.
They were very.
I do believe we
very
spared a good
offensive.
defense. Hmm.
Yes.
Distracted them for long enough.
Yes, that is definitely the most important thing. Doesn't matter if you've all been wiped out. As long as the ones you're protecting are safe, then it has all been worth it. So I applaud all of you for a job well done.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, sir.
And just a little bit of a little gossip among the professors. We were all rooting for your team to win. Don't tell anyone we said that though.
got it. We'll tell no one, not a soul.
Thank you.
Not a soul.
And if you ever do tell
Somehow,
somebody, don't tell
I
it
don't
was
believe
Bombadil.
Got it. We'll tell
course,
nobody that it was Professor Bombadil who told us that all the professors were rooting for us. Understood.
I'm keeping my eye on you. But anyways.
Must be hard. They look pretty closed.
Are you sassing me, young man?
Of course not,
No,
sir.
no, Christopher.
Alright.
Christopher,
Well?
stop.
These closed eyes can see far more than yours can.
Oh wait, no,
young
now I
man.
can see your eyes. Now that you're closer, never mind.
If you whack him with your stick, I think he'll still be capable for combat.
I will, sir.
You know, this stick hasn't been hit with the numbing juice, so if we fight right now, I could probably hit you with my whacking stick, and your shields would probably just bounce off me like rubber.
There's a numbing effect? Is that
Well,
what
just
you said?
things that we place on your shields makes it so that. Anyways, we'll move. Well, let's talk about that later. You want to say something?
Maybe I'm incorrect. I hope you don't mind me asking. I heard other students say that you used to be an experienced fighter. Is that true? Those rumors true?
Speak up, young one. Experienced what?
Fighter. Sorry.
Me, a fighter? No, I'm not. I have done my travels along the way, so you could say I've. Oh, sorry, I have something in my ear, but don't worry about it. I've done my fair share along the field.
Turning into dire, I need to stop.
Oh, you've all been bonding quite well around here. You're all sitting in the same. How's team building going among all of you? You seem to be all close now.
I'd say we are okay with each other. Some people
That's not
like
a very
others more.
confident way of saying it. Alright.
Well,
Not.
we do all we don't dislike each other, and we can definitely hang out and with no issue. We don't really
Friendly acquaintances.
Yeah, that's
We all like it. We don't dislike each other.
As I said,
Looks
don't
at
need to be
Isaac.
friends to be excellent with teamwork, but it never hurts to
And
be
Zorlil
well
looks at
acquainted with
me.
your
Ellis looks at
your
Isaac.
group mates in order to
Abdel
be more
looks at
successful.
Isaac.
But you all seem
A
to be
lot of people look at Isaac.
working along. What's the word? Cooperating well. That doesn't seem to be quite an issue. Now. quite quiet in here, is it not?
Sorry.
Sorry, sir. It's just there's
We're just
not much-
resting
we're just-
for the most part.
Yeah. We're just
That's
kind of
quite
waiting.
the same. You should break the ice a little bit. Have a little bit more enjoyment around here. It's a good way to bond with your fellow colleagues and.
I have to go clean my glass or else it gets sticky. Clean. Flawless victory.
What's your favorite food, young one?
I suppose the steak is quite nice. I've enjoyed it.
Ah, yes. Definitely. What kind of steak?
Woo!
The other teams are done with
Yes,
their
the other
own.
teams are. Yes, time limit has been reached.
Isaac.
Isaac.
You okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Isaac, we've come up with a few commands that will be called
Massive
out during
dump.
the event. Would you like us to discuss them with you?
Alright,
I would love to.
I'll leave you all to discuss a bit more.
Alright. So, whenever you get downed, no matter where you are, just call it out. Call it out for yourself. Don't call it out for other people. Whenever the healers are out of heals, Lethariel will shoot a red flare for us. Whenever we find the flag, Lethariel will shoot a green flare. From the
In the
back,
direction
Abdel,
of where it is.
in the direction of the flag, yeah. From the back, Abdel will call out when there is a gap in the shield formation. And the shield formation will be, depending on the battlefield, either rectangular or as an arc. The rectangular position is the default position, and the callout for it is going to be reform, which is also going to be the callout to when the formation is broken. And of course, arc is going to be the callout for the arc position.
Alright. Will you be doing the callouts? I'll be in the front with the shield.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright, that sounds good. So remember, the first thing we need to do is get as many spears and long arms as possible. As well as Abdel getting her rifle. Right. This shouldn't be as difficult as the last one was. We'll have a full composition. I think we can do this. We can win this.
Yeah. We can do this, yeah.
Alright. We probably still have a few minutes as the other teams get back and the other team sets up.
I didn't realize there was different types of steak.
Lethariel,
There's what,
do
sorry?
you have any lemons or honey?
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
We might do. Let me.
If you do, cut some up for me.
Yeah, sure. Right.
I don't care if you all hate lemons and whatnot, but you're all going to have one. Lemon and honey give you energy boosts.
Okay.
Well, considering I didn't have time to eat breakfast, I need all the energy I can get.
Me either. Starving.
Yes.
Probably was the plan.
Stomach.
I actually haven't either.
Cowards.
Quite an
I ate
interesting-
my banana. I have fuel for days.
Yeah. The announcements actually started before even me and LeFranc could get anything.
Well, like, was able to sneak in.
Yes. Are we bringing the students out yet? Yes, you can come in.
Can you bring these back? Can you put some honey on them?
No, that's just the other professor. There you go.
Got the honey.
Do you mind if I go get some water?
No, of course. Is everything okay?
Who won the second
Yes. At least I think so.
round? As usual.
Oh.
A little hard to move my arm, but I'll be fine.
Let me have a look later, okay?
Just waiting for your signal to bring them out.
Should be soon. They're just doing some conclusions.
You heard the bug, Professor.
So-
Everyone start limbering up.
So when we get the flag, where do we take it again? Just to clarify,
The
in case one
dorms.
of us runs off with it.
It is
Like you just
very
back
heavy.
inside
You will
and
not
just
be
get it-
running off with it.
Probably at least to the teleporter area. And just remember, do not use the teleporters. That will disqualify us.
Yeah.
We should be
Probably get crushed by
Definitely
it.
two people holding the flag so we can actually transport it faster.
Yes.
We have one person carry it and have the others defend.
Mm-hmm.
I should be able to keep the same
Honestly-
mobility carrying it if you want.
If we can get to the flag,
Okay,
it
I'll
is
take a lemon.
unlikely they'll be
Here's an
alive.
empty boost. I know.
Won't help me. I know that one for a fact. You have to
Very
taste it.
sour.
Alright. Isaac. Lemon and honey.
Thank you.
Dash.
It's outside.
Thank you very much. Good.
An extra one.
You're not supposed to.
If we do manage to get the flag,
part.
It's okay. It was good.
we could form a
Thank you.
shield wall around them to help defend. That could be a good idea for transportation.
This is a little.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, if we can find a choke point and just let the flag runners get to the drop-off point as soon as possible, that is also good. We also can't.
Would you like one, Professor? Lemon and honey.
Don't worry. I've had my own set of breakfast today, but thank you for the kind offer.
It'll probably hurt a bit, but I could probably run with it. Though that poses a risk of collapsing. If it's an
Yeah, I
emergency
don't think you
and
should
time
do
is
it.
thin,
I believe.
This is the worst thing.
I honestly believe.
Put it in my mouth.
Lefron or
I'm sure it's the worst
Soler are probably our strongest. To be
and
fair,
both
honest.
of which are
Seriously,
also
that's
some of our
edible.
best defense, which is why I still offer my idea.
Yes. Well, we wouldn't want you to get hurt.
I'll be fine.
I think that you're not a
You
good
have no
defense
way to know your
too.
limits.
I've seen you
Exactly.
with those shields.
That's
You
why I can
do
push
well.
it.
All right.
And then
you're
if
a
you
flag runner.
collapse, then we'll be downed a person.
Just wait till you head in the flag to collapse.
I don't think I will collapse until the end, though.
Well, at the very least, try not to.
Should we?
The hardest part for this one is gonna be finding where they are.
They don't have a lot of defenders,
that-
so they're
Unless you
going
have
to
a
look
general
for a
area.
good point.
Who was in the team we were going up against?
Umbra and
I believe
Ventus,
it was
maybe.
Umbra and Ventus.
It is most likely going to be Red Ventus, yes.
We
Yes, which
did
means we would
see
have
Tau is one of
Ventus
their
on the
only
cliffs.
shield users. Tau has his illusions. Do we know what the other
Remember,
unsorted
Tau
are on
can
their
also
team?
turn himself invisible.
Illusions. Anyone know the unsorted with them? We know Tell, but
difficult, but
So watch your backs then.
hopefully we'll have a sniper.
I'll try,
Which if you can
but
try
it's
to
a
focus on
rifle,
the
not
healers.
really a sniper.
Well, it's any ranged. It's the only ranged we have. I'm a good shot with a spell, but again, can't use it.
One idea about, well, do not take this to heart. There's a chance that this still might happen, but I am very much sure that an area close to the graveyard is not where they would be, mostly because, well, mostly out of respect, but also because Kai doesn't really seem like the type of person that would set up that close to the graveyard.
it's also a terrible position. There's two areas
Funny
you
you
can
talk
enter
about
from.
this now.
How many scouts are we
Figure out the
sending out?
staging area. The most we'll need, I believe, would be. We're scouting the entire island as a quick. That's very quick. 2. There's 3 paths. The main group goes one way, and 2 scouts go the other way. One up into the forest, and one down along the beach.
I will volunteer again.
Alright. We'll have you go for the beach.
I'll also go one of the routes.
Lothario, you'll take the forest. If you see any of them, immediate retreat. And catch up with the rest of the group. And we'll reconvene. If you don't find us at the in front of the school, then we've likely stopped. Somewhere over here, likely the arena. I'm not sure if that's considered a building. There's no roof.
The arena is considered a building.
I mean,
alright. And it's unlikely they'll be held up on that side of the island. So that'd be a good place to send our main force.
Perhaps you'll see them from the cliff.
Perhaps.
That's possible. Of course.
Either way, while we move,
be careful.
make sure we.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, do also be careful about some more hidden areas, as specifically Tiana is very much. I personally think she would think of a plan like
Deceptive,
that,
conniving,
just like us.
Smart.
A bitch.
Yeah,
That
smart.
one.
That too.
Bitch, yes. Alright, so be aware of ambushes. In fact, I believe at this point, our scouts should probably travel in 2s then. One to watch the rear. I can travel with
I volunteer
Lothario.
to also be a scout.
Alright, you can move with Christopher. The rest of the main group can follow Zuko off the right path towards the main building. And we'll wait out in front. Sounds good?
Yes.
Yup.
Alright. Alright, and then we can figure out what we're going to do from there. Alright. Just waiting at this point.
Should we go have a look?
We can't leave the building
It
yet.
is taking quite its time now, setting up, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Let's do our best.
Yeah.
Of course. see if we can go 2 for 2.
Yep. I think we got this.
Professor, do you know which team won last round? Out of curiosity, or are we not allowed to know?
Well, Professor Mordred did say that the defending team won, so that would be Team Kelpies, Terra and Lumen, I think. If I am to, yes, that should be it.
I see.
Interesting. So if we fail, this is likely a 3-way draw.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Everything lies on this.
Yes.
On the bright side, well, I mean, on the bright side, can we really lose then?
Yes,
we can.
That's what a 3-way draw is.
Well, I mean, we can, but everybody loses, so it's not.
So
like-
then we lose.
Just shut up.
Then we lose.
Please. Please.
Then we have a school full of losers.
But nobody wins.
So everyone loses. That.
Yeah. All together.
Yes.
Just trying to.
I like your spirit, Murtesh.
That's fine, don't
The
worry.
sentiment is appreciated.
Why? Why is it appreciated? He's just being dumb.
Some of us.
Well, look on the bright side. It's a push to win now. Wow. Nobody. Nobody at all.
I'm surprised we aren't called yet, and I feel like enough time has passed.
I know, the
Well, they
silence
also would
is
need
killing
time
me.
to coat their weapons.
I hope they're not having too much trouble.
Wouldn't all of the weapons be coated by now? Unless it needs to be recoated.
Possibly.
All the weapons have been coated. The effect would last quite a while, so it shouldn't be the problem. They're probably just planning their tactics in advance, as such as Team Terra did earlier as well.
Here's my nasty scar.
Isaac, you were saying
Yes?
the pairs? Did everyone have their pairs figured out, or did I miss that?
Yes, you and I are a pair, Christopher and Ellis are a pair. And you and I will be going up through the forest.
Are you carrying a shield still, Isaac?
Yes.
Good. Oh boy.
Perhaps the smash afterwards we should go to eat in celebration.
Yes,
Yes,
when we
hopefully.
win.
If we win, yeah.
When we win.
That's a better
I
attitude,
could
yeah.
ask to make some
When we
food.
win.
We're gonna win.
Make whatever anyone
We're
wants.
winners.
Yeah.
Hey, we got this.
All right, looks like it's time for you all to go outside and begin your part of the final thing. So, would you all kindly follow me outside and into the preparations area?
Thanks.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we are.
How does the saying go? A good warrior thinks of victory. A better one knows it. Something like that. Something
That sounds
like
like something somebody would say at some point, yeah.
To know your enemy,
Words have never been
you must
spoken
become
before.
your enemy. I read that in a book. It's called The Art of War. Good book.
Oh,
Isn't our enemy just other
that
students?
was by
would
Mr.
they say the
Sun
same?
Tzu, right? Right.
Yes.
So now they're our enemy.
So our enemy is ourselves. I understand.
No, that is not what I was saying.
Chancellor, I already asked the professor already, but am I allowed to use the rifle in the training grounds?
Yes.
I know there's rubber bullets involved in it.
In logistics, you're gonna have to call out who you're shooting at to me, so that I can actually call out wounds, because those don't shoot.
There may be infection, but
Yeah,
I know.
This has been alright.
letting you know.
I think nobody got
Then yes, you are.
previously hurt by
Quickly.
and then the event that happened.
I believe they're in the training code and not.
Alright. Thoriel, grab a spear.
The portal system.
Ah,
I'll go grab one.
It's really easy.
spear. Me.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'll grab a shield and I'll have my weapons out just in case.
If it's magical,
Abdel, don't you need to go and grab the...
Hit them with the pointy bits.
The professor's already getting it for me.
Valens is grabbing it.
Alright.
I can just drop it when I'm helping someone.
But I know that
Ah,
if
oh,
you
of course.
wail on it hard enough,
But
the things get
Alright.
Waiting on one training rifle. There he is.
Stretching.
Doctor. If you don't mind waiting by the bell, I can call you.
Here.
When it is ready.
Gotta make sure to stretch your arms.
Here's some rubber bullets.
I'm stretched and ready to go.
Thank you.
Remember gun safety as well. Pointing the gun right at me.
Get yourselves ready. When the bell rings, you have to go.
Rosewood leading off to the right.
Your intel.
I'm with you, right, Zuku?
By the graveyard.
Okay.
Wow, Zuku, great intuition.
They did decide for that.
Excellent.
It
Alright.
could be Tiana's idea.
Maybe falling out in the school wouldn't be the best place, 'cause that's a long way around to go to get up.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's
Would
on
not
top
be.
of those rocks.
Alright, Christopher, Elizabeth, you'll still be going towards the left.
That'd
You used to
be
be scouting
A
forwards.
bit too obvious.
You
but-
check the switchback, heading up to.
Well, you have to climb all the way up them. There's only one way.
Once you have a contact, move back. We
Then
will
if they have
meet,
rifles at the top.
Main group
Cover yourself.
over there.
By the
Out of
docks,
view of that path and near there, just right over there,
we'll find you.
just past those trees.
Alright.
Yes.
Pretty short on time. We're supposed to be done by now.
The people that are not scouting, just follow me towards the main building.
No, we're no longer
they're
going towards
in
the
the
main building.
graveyard.
We're going over there.
We're
Oh.
moving over there.
Oh, the hint, right. That's fine.
They won't pick the graveyard, you said.
You're fine.
Right, Nathaniel, I'll take the lead. You watch my back. If anybody comes up behind, just yell.
Hello again.
Okay, yeah.
You pass by a bush, just stab the bush.
Go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Move out, everyone.
Still with me? Good. I don't like this. Right. Ellis. Keep shields up from above. Keep a watch behind. I'll keep a watch in front. We'll move slow. Retreat. Retreat. Meet up with the group. Full sprint. Let's go. I saw them. They are by the graveyard. They are right on top of it. Where is everybody?
Possibly still looking up the direction.
Did you hear a flare go off or anything?
No.
Where did they go? My head is hurting a lot today.
Thought he was down.
Hi. We're here.
Hi.
We need the raid.
Got ambushed.
From behind! From behind!
From behind.
How much formations?
Medic down
Get out too?
Alright, watch our back.
I get him.
Hi, Christopher.
Really sorry about this one.
Wait, what?
Come here, Calum. Is that 3?
Down.
Calum, that's down. If it wasn't, it would be.
One down over here.
They're trying to get behind us right now. Nope, they're still on to our left. Flank on left. Don't see the flag. Nice. You wanna get Christopher with me?
Who's our designated support?
Reform! Reform!
Me, I'm out.
Oh no. Right here.
God!
Where's their flag?
An idiot. Behind you guys!
Come on, where is it?
Single them out right now. Those two.
Well, they're going to single us out real quick. Gotta go.
You're right!
Retreat for now. Lure them away.
Got it.
I'll run around. Where's their flag? Heavy hit from behind should start on them. They won't be expecting me. Valiant sacrifice. Strike!
He's
Shit! Strike!
already down.
Right in the back.
Dang.
Hello, Chris. You seem to be surrounded.
He's down.
I'm sorry, Ty. It seems my
I'm down.
vision was on the walls.
I'm down.
Okay,
Sorry.
well, we outnumber him.
I'm assuming.
At least one for one.
Unfortunately.
He's
I believe he's down.
I am down.
To clarify on the rules,
Oh, no,
you are
okay.
only allowed
Okay.
to be brought up back
He's
up
down.
once. So
Well
whatever
then,
shots you
you're
make
down.
afterwards, do not.
Okay. Can I get?
Oh.
Sure. Can I get you to come with me?
Maybe. Okay.
We
Well, you
failed
tried
the
to
supports
find
Yes.
the rock,
anyways.
so I could try and get to the other side, considering we were all coming from that way. But
What was that? What was that, Chris?
I was spotted.
I still find this stupid. We
Said
went
you
in without
almost
everyone
got all the
being here.
supports, so.
No wonder no one-
Almost. That's a.
I can be a good leader.
I'm down.
Are all of you guys down?
Yep.
No, we're standing here for
Yes.
If I
fun.
wasn't down,
Think
I'd
we
be
got all of
shooting
them
you.
then.
Shush, Abdel. Dead bodies don't
This gun
talk.
is still loaded. I hope you know that.
Ooh, okay.
Shields can only take so many bullets.
That's it.
Yes. Pretty great job, man.
I'll tell you.
Wait, they hit it behind a building? That sounds like it's against the rules. Just saying.
Good job, Umbra.
It's not on the building.
Let's go back.
You did an
Well
excellent
done,
job.
everyone.
Thank you. Well,
Put it there.
thank you for getting
I'm impressed.
Christopher.
Yeah, my shields.
I mean, he
Good
took
job,
me
you
down,
guys.
but I mean, you took him down right afterwards, so it's a worthy sacrifice.
Good job,
Of
Stella.
course,
Good
but
job,
if I'd have
Ignis.
kept my eyes a little clearer, I could have got him
Formidable.
further.
It was a pleasure.
Well, that's fine. He was
Dave,
great.
a really good fight, everybody.
Your best.
I was debating if I should jump down, but I couldn't find an easy way down. So.
Glad you didn't.
Don't be. Gave my
It's great.
shield
Yeah,
arm
definitely.
pain. I'm okay though. I'll just lay in bed
Yeah,
for
let's
20
go.
minutes.
Let's go.
Are you tired? Up. We should get going. You messed up.
Calum.
Tired.
I do apologize. I lost track of hits. Are you alright?
You too.
Oh no, it's
Good
okay.
job, guys.
Excellent work with Ellis.
Yeah,
Thank
Yeah.
enchantment.
you
It's not that bad.
did.
Good. I was worried for a
Got to
bit.
work as a team.
Thank you.
You're down.
Yeah.
No, I just got a lot of hits in.
Some sky I could see underneath some
Good job,
grass in
Eleanor.
the distance.
Well,
Yeah, Eleanor.
getting more hits in than you take is certainly a good thing.
Well, we should double team it
Hey,
back.
Christopher.
Yes.
Good game.
You as well. I do feel bad about Calum, though. You all seem to just leave him in the forest for a bit, so.
Hmm. I wonder where he was.
I thought I could distract
Oh,
you for a while.
you Well,
I didn't know how quick he was.
then you did distract him, because Christopher took notice of you.
You did a good job at distracting me, but your block needs a little work.
Yeah, I have a pretty big headache. There.
I apologize. I too have a big headache. If I had to put a number to that headache, I'd probably say 15.
I'm an 11.
Yeah, that's a mood.
Yeah, I'm at 11 as well.
Javi, did you guys grab the flag?
Sounds like some of the students need to do some push-ups with you.
Still feel like hiding it behind the building is a little cheap, but us hiding it in an alcove, yeah.
I do not believe there is any team leaders there, so I shall start. Congratulations, Ventus and Umbra. You did well. Stella, Aqua, and Ignis. You were too focused on where the point might be. You did not see a very obvious ambush point. Needing more focused on your surroundings. I heard them talking all around you, and you did not hear.
I apologize, ma'am. I was not aware we were allowed to engage in combat high up.
It wasn't. Wasn't off a cliff.
Having a sniper on the top of a cliff, yes.
And I will talk to that person afterwards. However, he was taken down quickly enough. It did not cause any detriment to your team. Either way, you were ambushed. And congratulations to
I wasn't.
Umber and Ventus for creating such a point. Well done.
Use of buildings is allowed, so they skirted around the rules, yeah.
Bombadil's still walking, okay. Seems we are at an interesting point.
They're making their way back.
Each team has 1 loss and 1 win. Which means they're in a tie. There they are. Howdy. Everyone, over here.
Did anyone on your team get badly?
I'd like to talk to you whenever you have a.
You scared me a little bit, I'll be honest. I didn't realize you were there.
Sorry.
Is it a private conversation, or is it okay to have it right here?
I mean,
Whatever the conversation may be, there's some more pressing matters.
Yeah, make it.
Get in line with your SU team.
Okay.
Oh,
Where?
Wherever.
that was rough. But I took out 2 people on my own.
Defending teams all won. Attacking teams all lost. Attacking teams all seem to be lost in some sort of tunnel vision, not focusing on their surroundings, on the people that they are attacking, whatever it might be. In 2 days' time, another class day, I will be holding another event. As it seems, there is no winners here. I will share that information when it comes. But for now, all of you did good work today, and I hope you learned a lot. Be more focused on your surroundings, because anything can come from anywhere. You all are dismissed. You have the rest of the day to yourselves.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Right.
Meet me in the infirmary.
Well, okay, using
Ow! Pick up my.
You can probably get that papers now. Where do you want me to put the flag?
I will give it a good
Good
try,
job, Tash.
but if I pass out on the
Hey,
teleporter,
Good game.
I got
we'll be close
Good
enough
game.
that
Yeah.
you should be able to more or
You
less
did really well out there.
get me in there.
Everybody did.
I suppose it was.
Good
It
game.
seems like we all did pretty equally well.
Okay.
Indeed.
Alice? Good game.
Good game, everyone. If you'll excuse me, I need to
I can make time.
go to nurse now.
Zuku. Of course. Good game.
Good game.
Yes.
Good game.
Oh, very good. With me?
Sorry for chasing you down. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I would have. It's part of the game. How are you feeling?
I feel great.
You want to see if we can go to the Chancellor?
I'll meet you in Awkward One event.
Also,
Because as I also defend, he'll hit back.
Ellis,
probably be good to do this as soon as possible.
I do apologize for my poor scouting.
Thank you.
Didn't go very well.
Well, I mean, we're getting you ready for
In my opinion, we did our jobs perfectly well. It was the fault of the
I
rest of the
agree,
team going on
but
without us.
when I said retreat, I had a bit of tunnel vision and lost you. I apologize.
It's alright. I was having a bit of a headache, so I was a bit sluggish.
Ah, I see. You as well. My headache's about 13. How
Have some
about
things
you?
going around.
wait, what was going on? Yeah, what was that all about? You were just dragging
I was about 11.
Yeah, I've heard that one a lot. Anyways.
Christopher.
Yes.
Was it?
Rip your rabbits
I
apart.
must say, I never expected someone to charge straight on past the, well, my sight and charge someone with shields. Never seen such a thing. They
in perfect honesty,
bladed at the sides, or?
No, they are quite dull. I'm just really good at hitting people at weak points.
Of course, good job, guy.
I will admit, if my vision was a little better, I would have normally swung around. But headaches get to you.
I believe we're all suffering from the same effect.
How did your team
Apart from
do,
Tenebris, who I
Tenebris?
believe came and stabbed our team in the back.
I have got a few backstabs, yes.
I think she told him that.
Thank you, sir.
Oh wait, I need to go to Aquadome. I will be back later.
Really hope so in the field.
I merely just exploited a weakness in your formation.
I could see. Did you climb up the rock? 5 minutes.
If we have time, the conversation about the boat as well. That's if you have time.
Christopher, hey!
Of course.
No, I'll come back later. So if you're very tired from today, it's very understandable.
Christopher.
Right. I'll try to make
Thank you,
the
sir.
appointment if I can. Thank you, sir.
Didn't see you a lot today, mate.
Yes,
What are you up to?
I did a very good job defending the flag that you all never found.
Have a celebratory dinner, but
Ah, brilliant. Well,
provide lunch would
fuck
have
you too then.
Would you like to go eat?
Oh, I want to kill her.
I wouldn't mind, yeah, of course. I'll just check on Christopher and then, yeah, that'd be great.
I will be in my room.
I can let Jarl know, sure. Okay.
And I'll be at the dining hall then.
My eye. Oh, I got my eyes. What is Apologies for the noise, but well, if that one was loud, I do apologize. Oh, my eyes are burning. Come in.
Christopher?
Do give me one moment.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, fine.
All right. It's a lot. It's not as bad as you think.
Oh my.
Lightning bolts hurt.
I can imagine. Oh my. How did you survive that? What? Yeah, come over here.
My mother is quite the accomplished healer.
I'd say she's done a great job. I'm concerned about your back.
My back is actually completely fine.
Just feel along your spine, make sure it's all straight.
It is all good.
Okay. It's fine. You know what? I'm just concerned. I'll just do this.
My ears.
May today's scars show no signs tomorrow. When the renewal spring comes new life. The lily blooms in the absence of shivers. Delicate flourish. Just gently touch your side.
The scars do not improve
How
at
could
all.
you? How do you survive something like that? Sorry, I shouldn't.
I mean,
It's a miracle.
if you want the full truth, have you ever been to Favira?
I was born there, yes.
Oh, this makes it a lot easier. Have you ever been to Gokar?
The name's familiar, but I don't think I have, no.
It is in the center of Favira. It is where the primes reside.
Yes, oh, yes, how could I be so dumb? Yes.
What I'm about to tell you, I need you to promise that you won't tell anyone else. A little bit in hiding, you see.
You have my word.
I'm Christopher Quincy Kinhorn, son of Gweir Kinhorn, one of the 12 Alpha Primes of Gokar.
Oh.
Yes, I'm basically nobility. I don't like spreading the title.
Oh, I understand why not. You're not sure who would be around you, yeah. Well, what are you doing here then, if I can ask?
A magical accident. There's a school for primes. I got injured, and surprisingly enough, I was the one who was less injured at the end of the duel. That's where I learned that I was an occult user as well.
Here. Really?
Yes, I lost my temper. Though it's getting quite easier to control. Become a lot better with him.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I've never seen occult magic in person before. I've only heard about it.
That was merely just channeling. I have a couple spells. Well, one. I'm working on another.
Well, I hope you wouldn't have to use them on me. I don't know how devastating they can be.
Think death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, I'll pass.
It's better than Isaac. His is a little fire thing. I think I saw that
He's
once.
a occult magic. Oh, he did say that.
Yes, he's a ranged user. I'm more of a melee combatant. I'm going to put my shirt back on because I've just realized I'm still shirtless.
Yeah. No, sorry. I would ask if you feel okay, but I keep realizing halfway through my thoughts that wait, actually I can't ask that.
Well, mentally I feel great.
That's good. Yeah. Did you want to? I know Lafron was getting a lunch banquet. Did you want to come? Shit. Sorry.
Sure. I will join momentarily.
No, take your time, please. I'll be downstairs.
I'll meet you.
Jarl? Jarl? Inviting everyone to lunch together.
That should fix the problem of things falling in my eye. We have the 11 frame glitch. No, we're actually doing quite well.
Better to have more to learn than nothing you can accomplish. I don't know.
We're talking about how we lost. still think it was quite cheap.
Yeah.
I was under the impression we couldn't use buildings, period, like as cover or whatnot, but using a gated-off graveyard
Houses using a building.
and hiding a flag behind said building is apparently okay, but...
It's not the only thing I have quarrels with, though. Must admit I didn't catch when you arrived, seeing as you were with the other scouting
We
group.
scouted from the side, saw people, and ran back to the rendezvous point, to which we found no
Rendezvous
one,
point that was never used.
and so we ran around the other way, expecting to find everyone. But you had all somehow moved to the other side where we had it was confusing. I took out 2 people on my own.
I don't claim
feel
to
like
be
I did
faultless, or to not have any flaws. I could have fought better. I should have seen the flag. We passed it. But I feel what let us down there mainly was, one, Zuko's inability to keep the team at the rendezvous point and following off after Isaac, and 2, Isaac calling out he saw the flag.
Zuko's
top of the hill.
Yes, he is, for lack of a better term, he sees red.
I feel those 2.
And charges.
I feel those 2 decisions caused us the biggest loss. Seeing as we went in without 2 of our members, we were leaving ourselves at the same disadvantage we had when we defended.
But I will
We
admit,
probably should have pulled back once we first saw Ty.
we didn't have to
So
push.
the main team shouldn't have been. The main team shouldn't have been with you. I told him that this wasn't a rendezvous point, but he just kept following.
I personally think us 3 would work better as a unit.
It's not the first time I've felt Ignis's leadership's let us down.
How do I word this? Ignis's leadership is complicated. Zuko has good intentions, but he is just not very intelligent. That's the best way I can describe it.
Seems he's not even trusted by the entirety of his whole team. Abdul seems to have a thing out for him.
That is accurate. As well as for Stella team, part of the reason why I left. Isaac is a very much a manager. When things fall apart, he doesn't really seem to blame himself but the people.
I've not had a chance to talk with him, but I wouldn't be surprised.
As someone who's worked on teams with him before, he excels in small groups, not large ones. Easier to manage fewer people.
Next time
we shall have to wait and see what tomorrow's or the day after.
Yeah.
What we're up to then.
Speak up. Next time we have a grouping. Hey, I trust your leadership.
Well, the problem was it was all talked out perfectly fine. The way it was all planned out was fine enough, I reckon. It just, the application of the plan was the problem. But only on attack, at least the defense plan went well.
I'm still impressed I got 2 people. Granted, it was Caleb and Ty from behind, but 2 people nonetheless.
I was worried about Ty. You hit him pretty hard. Back of the neck.
Well, we had the enchantment, so I didn't hold back.
That's fair enough.
Right, no need to. Well, I suppose if I have been invited, then I will do my duty and attend.
I'll go grab my coat.
I hope after these temporary groupings, once we have a full actual Aqua team together,
things go well.
And we
Avi seemed to have a good head on him.
Make sure
during the event. That's good to see.
Aye. And the way Gil fought against that shield wall was certainly commendable.
I wish I could see it, but I was busy.
He was very enthusiastic.
Though if we could have used
Jumping and
magic,
slamming against the thing
that would
was
have been way more fun.
I reckon with the use of magic, things would have gotten a little bit more out of hand.
We would have had more range.
Aye, that was what we were lacking on the assault show.
Well,
those guns.
It wouldn't have mattered because I wasn't at that. Regardless. At least we get to keep this cool flag.
And they decided to leave it here with us.
No, I left it here.
I see.
Actually.
Don't worry about lifting it. We can get the professor to come and help. I don't worry about your back. You put enough load on it today. Oh. Christopher.
I'll just drag it. But less strain on my back. It's there.
Some help with the
It's
stairs?
there. It's fine. It's metal.
Taking it to you.
It's mine now. They didn't come to get it. Anyways, I'm back.
Yeah, I dropped it.
I've had a genius idea.
And that is?
We work on the stitching a little bit, get rid of the other two team logos, and we can put it on the roof. Or I can still use it as a curtain, as I don't have any curtains.
What's the point? None of us have curtains.
I don't have windows.
Actually, do we have...
Not that I'm complaining, I spend a lot of time...
If you guys want curtains, we have these two rugs here.
We could use them, but like I said, I'm not really fussed. I spend a lot of time staring out of my window, so...
But I don't want anyone staring in my window. I have a lot of valuables in there. Anyways, lunch, right?
Yeah.
Lunch it is.
Take the teleporter.
Why is Zuko not wearing his coat?
It is a bit stuffy now.
Something like that.
Why, what did you have in mind?
Too much, does it?
I'm referring to you now.
Zuko?
Zuko.
I'm going to help you out here. You do realize it's against the rules to get out of uniform before sundown, right?
That's what I was thinking. I thought it was supposed to be after sundown.
You might want to go put your coat back on.
Give me a second.
Yeah, when the sun goes down, I think that's when it's okay.
Lunch. Oh, look, the sun went down.
Oh, look! It's now night.
What unfortunate timing. I just told Zuko to go
I reckon he
change.
put his coat on just to take it straight back off again.
I'm getting a banana. No one's stopping me.
Discussing aloe. But yes, you had a.
I want to stop you.
Don't disregard what you've been experiencing out in the field as being unfortunate. You have the ability to change your destiny and make things better for everyone else.
Yeah, there we go.
Keep that in mind.
That's what I'm running. Dan, 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 dan. Oh.
just to reinstate, no one's going to stop you from getting bananas. Hey.
Caleb might.
You got enough of those?
I would take one, but they don't seem to want to come apart. And you know you can't separate a family. It's just uncalled for. So I'm taking them all back with me.
I think so, wouldn't you?
I'll put them in my room. It'll be nice.
Oh, about this lunch. Seems very popular.
I think it's been cancelled.
We can sit outside the front, sitting on the chair out there.
Don't worry about it. I think we need to reschedule.
I don't.
Hello, Tenebris.
Do you think you ate something dodgy?
Probably.
Hello.
Right, see you back at the dorm.
A load of bananas?
Don't worry about it. Hello. Goodbye.
Thanks.
I'm sure everyone here has their own hunky-dunky sad story. That if we all stayed in the actual campfire, we'd all be bowing our tears out. Yes,
Reinvigorated my passion for
But
ale a little now.
it's
I
not-
don't think I'll ever eat it, but
it's not about what
But
we
it
do
is.
with our backstories. It's what we.
If you're curious
It's
about
how we move
aloe,
on
actually,
with it,
there
I
are
would say.
books up in the library
We all
about
have- we
such
all have our
topics. It
troubles.
would be under the desert
about how we forge
flora.
our future.
I see. I shall have to take a look. It's a shame it's nighttime. Well,
Part of me wants to use the teleporter because it's night.
I suppose.
The other part of me just wants to walk.
You have a great day.
I would much prefer walking.
Get some rest.
Of course. Have a
If we're heading back to the
Thank
dorms,
you
I'm
for
sure.
your, assistance on that.
But
topic.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
there you go.
And for
Of course.
Yes, we're on our way to the dorms. Heavily armed.
It's my job after all. And honestly,
Wait.
without the professionalness,
I don't have my shields.
even all of you students, a lot of you have a very good
It's okay, you got your bananas.
ethic to learn.
Hang on, he has to grab the rest of his food.
Besides the whole.
Sorry.
I realize I need to help you with that, though, too.
I think you're a great student. So.
Thank you. I
You
appreciate
have a wonderful
that.
rest of your night.
I've got it. We're stopping by the warehouse to congratulate the Unsorted on a successful event. Like our friends, Avi and Gil. I'm sure they'd love a banana.
I need to share your bananas with our new teammates. Eventually.
Yep, everyone just gets a banana. You get a banana. And you get a banana. Did you know bananas are berries?
Are they?
Yes.
That can't be right.
I did not.
Really?
Banana is an elongated, curved fruit, botanically a berry, that grows from large flowering plants.
Peel. Berries. What?
Have you ever tried peeling a strawberry?
No. That's why it wouldn't be a berry.
Besides, you don't actually have to peel it. The rind is quite rich in starch. Good source of it.
You eat the whole thing?
I don't. That's ridiculous. Who'd eat the whole thing? Some people do. It's not impossible.
I would have to say strawberries would probably be my favorite berry fruit.
Do you like bananas?
I do.
Do you like strawberries a lot?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of a smoothie? It's a trick I've picked up. Just add some ice, get some bananas, get some strawberries. Just mash them all together until it's like a creamy paste. Or like a drink. It's delicious. Now I'm thirsty.
That would sound nice, yeah. Hey, Mitish.
Hey,
Good job
what's
today.
with all the fruit?
We're celebrating.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Gil. Perfect.
Celebrating what?
Our victory.
What'd you guys win?
The lottery.
Oh, you mean like...
Yeah.
What?
Ignore me.
Okay.
That's a bunch of bananas.
Ignore me.
Gil?
That is Gil. Hang on, I'm going to walk straight towards him menacingly.
Well, yeah.
But
But did you remember
pants.
to take your pants off? It'd be
No.
quite useful if you
Boots
did.
and shirt are good though.
But
Hello.
Present.
Brought a
for
bounty
you.
of bananas. Oh, thank you.
Good job today.
Haven't eaten anything all day. Thank you. You too.
That was a very good move.
Which one?
Never saw it coming.
the what?
The diversion.
The one where you hid.
Oh yes,
flag.
for 25 minutes. I just stood.
We never
in one place.
We never.
It was so fun.
Yeah, I bet you loved that.
I had a blast.
It worked at least.
I bet you did love it.
Good evening.
We couldn't even talk. We were worried about getting
Oh, did great today. It was a good match.
Yeah, you guys did pretty good as well.
Have you seen
Your
Avi?
tactics were very impressive.
I have not. I've not seen
last time I
many
seen
people
was in the
actually. They're
dorms,
either in their
next to the
dorms or
billboards.
probably with a teacher or something, I imagine.
Are the teachers busy?
All of those teachers?
Hopefully.
I mean, I don't know. I know I saw Lafron and Tenebris with Professor
Alright, just remember to save 2 for you.
All right, Bamada.
1 for Avi. Yeah, I got 1 extra.
But
They were over by
have
the
any of
dorms
you guys
last I
seen?
saw them.
Have any of you guys seen Tiana?
I saw her up by the
sorry.
graveyard about a
no.
couple minutes ago. But that was during the event.
Really? Yeah, no. Like, if it was during the event, then I highly doubt
Anyway,
she's still there.
I'm gonna go
She
look
moves
for
from
Avi.
place to place a lot. Right.
Gonna give him a banana.
Avi, are you home? Avi, are you home? Blink twice if you're home, Avi. Ooh, rabbits. It'll make a good stew someday. Don't think he's here. Ugh.
Christopher.
They're mine. No.
Oh.
Sorry.
No,
I just assumed.
well, I have a lot. I have one in my pocket. No. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to see, I made the potion.
The smoothie? You made some?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it took
have
forever
some.
to find ice. Yeah, I wanted to know if I did it right.
Calum, I'm
It's a
gonna be
little lumpy,
blunt
but
with you. I can't
tried.
taste anything.
Wait, why? What? Then why do you eat bananas?
Because they're good for you. Duh. Just like them. I've been able to taste things before, it's just I can't anymore. I got hurt. Battle incident. Classified.
Ah, I see.
But you know, I was just telling
Okay.
Lothariel about these things. So if you don't mind, I'm going to go give him one. If that's alright with you.
Yeah, sure.
Spread the love. We all need some of that. My hands are full. Take a banana because I need to find the Chancellor before she goes to bed.
Why does he get banana?
Because I'm splitting it with my team. That's why I have them. So, you have a banana in your pocket.
Unlucky.
You can never have too many. Let me see.
Lothariel, I have great news.
I'm a dragon kid.
Yes.
Calum has made a smoothie. It's strawberry banana.
What?
Are you more dragon than
No way.
Really?
Yes.
How did he do that?
I
Is
have
that
no
what he was
clue.
running around for?
But there you are.
He was looking for us.
You can thank Calum. He said it was a little lumpy,
Because I was
so
asking
do be
where you
careful.
were. I wanted to talk to you about something.
I don't know if you peeled the
feel
bananas, I'll be
beloved.
honest.
Great, we're going to do this first
Or
before
took the leaves off the
I
strawberries.
can.
Obviously.
I'm kind of curious about it myself.
So we're going to
here, I
inform the
realized
Chancellor
that most
about
dragon
stuff,
kin
I
do not
imagine.
look anything like me.
There's something
And
that's
have
been
wigs.
brought
It's not.
up that I feel more
It's
comfortable.
it's not bad.
Give permission for.
I see.
Maybe
Um,
could do a bit more sugar,
Apparently,
maybe.
the Chancellor is not available.
Okay.
She leaving?
No, just pop this in. Here we go.
Yeah.
No,
we
give here.
go,
I'll take the cup.
Maybe your dorm, my dorm.
We could, or we
his
could go to.
Kai.
Or in the tower.
Kai.
You like being what?
Oh shit! That didn't happen. Didn't
I
happen.
think
It's a cup from Team
What?
Umbra.
What is it?
Don't worry about it.
I figured it's your dorm. I'm gonna go the other way. All right, bye.
Sure. Show me real quick, Lothariel.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I haven't had much interaction with them.
Hang
Back in
on.
my tribe, there was maybe two or three people that would go down into the southern markets. They were specially picked. Honestly, I wasn't expecting the day I headed south for my tribe to end up here. Hello, Jackson. What?
Hi. She.
Wow.
That's
Like a Christopher?
Chancellor. I'm currently
I have very
celebrating.
little time. What?
It's all right. I understand. Got you a banana.
Sorry.
Here, Chancellor.
You
Take
can't
my
do
banana.
this. You can't do this. You can't do this.
I'm okay.
Come on, Chancellor. It's just a banana.
Thank
Just
you.
for you.
I get it.
You sure?
It's okay.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yep, it's good.
I looked all over campus for you. I'm glad I found you before you had to leave.
No mention.
Anyways, I'm gonna go.
Is this what you were gonna do?
Anyways, I'm gonna go give my banana to Avi.
It'll never be easy. But I guess in today's circumstances, that was probably very useful.
It was worth it. It was worth it. Every second was worth it. Bum 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 bum. Well, I can't find Avi.
Is that a bunch of bananas?
I have brought a complimentary banana for whacking you in the back of the skull.
Ah, thank you. That was a quick one, man.
I do apologize.
Did not
I'm
expect
quite
you
light
just...
on my feet.
Yes. Yeah, that's fine.
Anyways, I
Good
need
work
to go
with
hunt
that.
down Avi to give him my banana.
Very well. Have a good night.
You as well. I've lost count of how many bananas I gave out. So earlier?
Did you forget something?
No, I am looking for Avi. Have you seen him?
No.
I see. Would you like a banana?
No.
I see. Well, then have a good night.
Mm.
Ouch. Hello, Savira.
Evening.
Have you seen Avi?
No, I don't think I have.
Shame. Would you like a banana?
No, thank you. But
I see.
if you have a moment,
Good night.
doesn't have to be tonight. Maybe in the next coming days, I would like to talk with you.
I see. Give me a little bit. I'm still looking for Avi. I'll be back. If it's longer than
Take your
like
time.
10 minutes, assume I'm not coming back.
That's fine. I can talk to you another day if that happens.
Of course, I will be seeing you later then.
Hey, Christopher.
Hello. I don't want to look anymore.
Did you get to see the Chancellor like you're hoping?
Yes. I caught her on her way out.
Not in trouble, I hope.
No, I gave her a banana.
Oh, I see. Trying to keep her on your good sides. Or keep yourself on her good sides, I should say.
No, I just feel like giving out bananas. People I respect.
I see.
Anyways, I'll be honest, I don't know how many bananas are left. I think it's 0, so.
Oh, good.
Enjoy. I don't know how many are there.
Okay.
I have to go have a talk real quick. I will be back later. If I do not see you all, have a good night.
Same to you.
Well, I'm gonna go sleep really well right now. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Sure. Have a good night.
Good night. Hi again, Christopher.
Good night. Couldn't find him.
I'd have gone to bed already.
Probably. That's why I quit while I'm ahead. You wish to talk?
Yeah, I had some other things I wanted to talk to you about. Far too tired to bring them up right now. I only had, one thing I really wanted to say. Forgive me bringing this up. The auditorium a couple days ago. Conversation between you and Grim. I wanted to apologize on their behalf. They are my responsibility. He seemed rather upset.
I won't be going into many details, but something similar happened earlier today, so I would keep a watch on them.
They did it again.
Something similar. Then they told me to, and I quote, fuck off. After coming to me with a question.
Okay. Well, that's news to me, so thank you for telling me. I am.
Of course.
If this continues, I'm gonna have to have a conversation with them. Again, I'm sorry.
Understandable.
That was all. I need to hold the rest.
Of course.
Another day.
They have one more chance. Oh, there's Avi. Hang on. You, not you.
Hi, yes, not me. I know, I brought him here.
Oh, sweet.
Well, I mean, I followed with him.
All right.
But
Same thing.
In here.
Yep.
He came here as fast as he could.
Yes, you. Get in here.
Yeah. Okay.
Make sure you knock.
I'll see you. Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, I have one left, I think. Bad accounting.
Alright, I'll see you.
See you, Mertes.
See ya, Avi.
Is that the...
That I literally said come.
Why is this one brick suspiciously dark?
Avi.
Evening, Avi. Nice to finally see you in
Yeah.
Aquadorms.
Yeah. Sorry, I kind of go in and out when I slept here.
Aye, you must be getting awful late. Tried
Yep.
staying up a couple of times to find you, but it beat even me.
So any reason you wanted to see me, or any reason you wanted to see me and your bananas?
Yeah, I have a banana. There's only one left.
Okay.
I was saving it just for you.
Oh, thank you.
Does he? I guess we found
Did you?
the one that doesn't like taking the skin off him.
Usually you peel it, but you know, you do you. Get starch poisoning.
Thank you.
You fought well today, Avi. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Out in the field
As
with
did
the
you.
two shields, I tried to get a stab at you, but yeah, a little slippery one.
Yeah, even with the numbing, I still felt that on the back of my head. It was a good hit.
Sorry about that.
Aye,
Are you
fine.
okay?
Let's do it.
Do you want me to rub it?
Yeah, no. It's okay. I'll be fine. But You're alright. You didn't get any bad injuries today.
Just a bit of bruising, but nothing I can't walk off.
Good, good. Glad to hear that. I suppose we'll have to wait even longer now until we can finally accept people into the team with another event coming up.
Yeah. That here's a thing.
I'm really hoping for like a battle
Maybe I
royale where we all just run at each other.
That's what it kind of sounds
I was
like.
thinking something.
Yeah.
I was thinking it'd probably be something with all the teams at once.
As it turns out, defending seems to be really easy, but it's attacking that I think we kind of lack at.
Agreed. Where did Terra Lumen hide their flag, if I may ask? If you ever found it.
Up on the up on the observatory, and then there's a spot between the rocks and some trees that the trees kind of give a bit of camouflage. You won't know they're there until you kind of pass up the hill. They got one single hit on me, basically a guaranteed hit. And then,
I see.
yeah. And they stopped our advances. Though, I feel as though we could have won that one.
I'm sure we've all got feelings like that for our bosses.
Well, I mean, as in, when I told the team to flank on the right, because there was a little cliffside, there was about 3 people up there, opponents, and a few of our own. We could have easily singled them out and taken them out, and then just went around the entire team. But I think they just tunnel vision way too hard. Sorry, I guess I'm just a bit frustrated, to be honest.
It's understandable.
I think that's...
To be fair, I believe all of us are a little frustrated. Everyone lost in attacking, but everyone succeeded in defending.
Yeah, as it looks.
Just as long as we don't beat ourselves up over it, be fine.
Of course, it's a learning experience.
We are here to learn.
I suppose.
Yeah. I was always told to take a loss as a learning experience, to learn from it. So then the next time you kind of go at it, you'll be better, stronger. We waiting for someone or something?
No. The banana was all I had for you. That was it.
Oh. Well. Lovely night we've been having, huh?
Yes, it was quite lovely. I do plan on heading up to the roof to enjoy some stargazing later if anyone would like to join.
I haven't done that in a while. Yeah.
Did you manage to get some boards up there for support?
Not that I remember.
Well,
to be careful climbing up there then.
Yeah.
I'll definitely return here during night, but would you guys mind if I continued on with my nightly stroll? I know I might get in trouble,
of course.
but...
Okay. Try not to get caught by the teachers out on your own.
I've been unintentionally stealthy for a good while, so I think luck will be on my side.
Well, best of luck.
So for your sake.
Yep. I'll see you guys later then. I can still sleep up there, right?
Of course you can.
Okay. And I'll see you guys in the morning then.
See you then.
Hey, Abby. If it's easy to get up there, we can go up there now.
Well, we do have the ladder.
Take a look.
Nope, it's this way. Used my old method. Oh, wow.
I think we're fine.
Well, if you slip, aim right.
Yeah. After you, please.
Should just be a quick climb all the way up.
Give it a shot then.
Nice and simple.
That's not too bad in the end.
Wait, can we?
Right, it's great the view from up here. Wasn't really expecting it.
You can totally jump on the wall from here.
Was your old dome not quite so close to the wall?
It wasn't. We could get on the wall from up here. Well, no, it would probably hurt. Let's
You're
not.
not talking about jumping that, right?
It would definitely probably hurt, but as a last-ditch effort, if we ever needed it,
If we ever needed to escape somewhere, we have an escape route. Don't aim for the upper bit, aim for the lower bit.
Yes. You'd be a bit hopeful to jump that.
Oh, look.
Oh, who's that? There's a lot of people up there.
Wave back. Wave back.
Who is it? I can't quite see from down there.
It's Zuku.
See the team.
Excuse me, Lothario. Hi.
Maybe that flare of yours will catch their attention.
Reckon I can use one?
Well, they don't seem interested. I'm gonna go to stargazing. I forgot my chair. I'll be right back.
Alright.
I've changed my mind. I've realized instead of climbing back down, you have to slide down.
You three up here.
Because we have access. Because I have a ladder.
It's dangerous.
I did at my old dorm
You
for
fall
like.
and get hurt.
I did at my old dorm for a couple weeks and nobody said a thing.
I even had a chair up there.
I even talked to the chancellor up on the roof. She was fine with it. It's fine. We're being safe, I promise.
We've got a ladder.
If the High Chancellor thinks it's fine, I have nothing else to say then. Well, carry on.
Yes.
Hi, Professor.
This might actually be a better lookout spot than I went
Goodbye, Lothario.
Oh, it is a great
Get
looking
used to
spot.
this more often. I do like to peek out at the others before I go sleep.
Is Avi walking with
Look, is that your old
Isaac?
It's Isaac, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's one of the two people who wear a hood on
Taking the two of
campus.
them as friends.
It's a good thing I grabbed my chair. Well, I was going to use my magic, but now they're looking. Now I feel self-conscious.
I'm sure they'll head down soon enough. I don't even know what they're doing up there.
Talking. It's a quiet place, hard to hear. The only real way you can hear anything from there is by jumping up on the rocks, but I don't think anyone is that agile.
That's stupid.
Nah.
Hopefully.
Plus, if you look over at the rocks, they'll see you. You know what I've learned from multiple days of stargazing? Looking up sucks. Just look at the horizon. There are more stars over there. I think the barrier messes with some of the light from above.
Yeah, I was just about to say, do you reckon it's the barrier?
It is pretty.
It's quite nice up here. I do enjoy it.
I almost wonder if we could put some. Oh, we can't leave furniture up here. Maybe some like waterproof pillows.
Furniture, I'm sure.
Just bring a sleeping roll.
Put a hot. Your swag up.
Are you still planning on setting the flag out here?
Yeah, it'd be a nice spot. Maybe put it on that end, right there. Have it face out over the school. People look and see, hey, look, there's Aquador. It's the little things.
As much as I wouldn't mind falling asleep, looking at that, I might go get into bed. My neck is sore as.
It would be nice to have a rest out here, but God, I imagine it gets cold in the night. It's already pretty chilly.
Yeah.
Well, I wish the both of you a good night. I'll head down in a bit.
Good night. And you did well today with Eric.
Oh, it's over here.
Also, be careful on the way.
Yes, make sure you know where the balcony is. Make sure to hit the ladder as well. It's on the right side.
It's surprisingly far over the balcony.
I mean, these are surprisingly wide buildings with surprisingly small balconies.
I don't think I can get down.
You think you can manage it?
Oh no, you have to slide.
You
Oh.
Just, slide nice and carefully down. Just
Yes.
make sure you hit the top of the ladder. And then
I might just
grab hold
roll
tight.
this down there.
I believe you're more valuable than the glass.
I have in fact asked if you do happen to fall off and miss the ladder, you might have a sore ankle if you land on your feet. Land on your feet.
I'll be fine.
That's on the balcony, right?
Yes, if you take the ladder, you'll be fine.
If you hit the floor, if you hit the floor.
Oh
it's
no,
little bit more
that's a
concerning.
broken leg, maybe death.
Ty. Oh, you made it.
I should get like some boards, make a little path. That would be nice.
Good night, you two.
Good night.
Good night.
Well, they're gone. temptation to practice my magic grows.
Well, I won't tell on you.
But I am fascinated to see if you'd be willing to show me.
Warning, it is occult magic, so do keep that in mind.
Right, that's why I'm standing so far back.
It is a melee spell. Ready?
Still, I won't take my chances.
I'm ready.
Know my might. Let it purge. Power surge. There it is.
Goodness.
A blade of destruction. Light.
That thing just cuts through everything.
It slowly erodes and destroys whatever it comes into contact with. It is less like a sword in the fact that stabbing with it only does the initial damage. I have to keep it moving to do the most damage.
I see.
Know my might. Let it purge. Power surge. It is quite easy, versatile. Having two is a little more draining, of course, but
I can imagine. It's a lot of power to be sustaining. God, you swing that thing.
They're weightless after all.
I don't imagine to have. I feel like that would make it more likely for you to slip up and catch yourself. I imagine that would be awful painful if you were to graze yourself.
I'll be completely honest, it doesn't hurt.
Oh, yes, of course.
The damage to myself is actually
I
quite
can't imagine
minimal.
it'd be good for you. Oh, really?
Something I wish for you to not tell Lothario.
Oh.
My way of casting magic is a little more unique than others. If you're familiar, most people use focuses. Usually it's a crystal or otherwise. My focus is the scar on my chest.
Oh.
I will admit I haven't heard of many people casting raw destructive energy on themselves, but I am sure it's not doing very good on my body.
But imagine that is not good in the long run.
Regardless, it is what I have. I am trying to find a way around it, but that is proving quite difficult.
I see.
Occult magic works best when you have something to hate. The incident where I got hit in the stomach generated a lot of that. It was the first time I actually used occult magic.
You see, but you can control it, right? Once it's out.
Now I can.
It's not a matter of you losing your cool and going crazy and something.
That can still unfortunately happen. Though I am quite a calm person.
I'm glad for that, but are there any such warning signs or the like to tell? Obviously, I don't know if I'd be able to stop you physically if you're shooting off them, but at least some kind of warning if things are going to go crazy.
The best warning that I would be able to give is if I'm not channeling any magic and my hair goes black. It's not that I've... How do I put this? It's similar to any emotion. Like for say, if a healer feels very happy, incredibly happy, there's the chance that they accidentally, unknowingly cast, or even channel.
I see.
On the flip side,
So I'm imagining is the same on the flip side.
and unfortunately, that goes for feeling incredibly sad, incredibly angry. There's one more. Can't remember it. I'll have to see the poster again. Remembered Miss Bellicosa had a poster on occult magic. I think it was Pride. Might have been Pride.
That sounds like a dangerous one.
Regardless.
I'll definitely understand if you ever need to take some time to cool off or anything.
Let's see. With Stella Queen, with Stella Team, I lost my cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that one was on purpose. 3 or 4 times?
Oh.
Regardless, they weren't a very good team.
I hope for sure that you find yourself a lot calmer.
Oh, I'm finding Aqua Team to be much better. You actually talk to me. It's
like
a significant improvement.
If you do need the time ever, you just let me know. I'll make sure you.
Of course, that is why I'm letting you know. I
appreciate it.
I'll be honest. When I showed Lethariel my magic, he seemed rather scared. I didn't want to mention this part.
I see.
Didn't want to cause any
Just
unnecessary
strike me as rather
deaths.
skittish at a couple of things, so I'm not surprised.
Another thing I should mention, the aforementioned outbursts. Arvi happened to be a victim of one of them. I do hope that doesn't change his idea about the team.
Oh,
I'm trying to bend.
See.
To be fair, he was trespassing in Stella
when
Dorm
you
at the
offered him
time, but
banana. I might need to talk to him then, see how he's feeling. Make sure he's still thinking about joining
you
us.
do talk to him, please let him know that I'm sorry for what I did. If I don't have the chance to apologize first.
I'll convey your message if you have not done it.
And if he wishes to hear it from me, I will be waiting. This bottle's empty. Just go. There. Pick it up later. I think it's time for bed.
I suppose I'll sit around downstairs and see if he heads in for a little bit, and then I'll pack it in myself.
I will be heading to bed
Last
momentarily.
quick look around before I do. Just see what I can see, Carl. Okay, let's give this a shot. Try and find that ladder.
Best of luck. And I wish you a good night. I'll be staying up here for the night.
Okay, don't catch a cold or nothing.
Never do. I'll be fine.
Of course. Sleep well.
You as well. I believe in you.
Thank you.
Good night, moon. Good night, stars. Good night, impending doom. Awaiting us all. Hopefully we'll stop that one.